Hello, everyone. Hi,
Hello,
hi.
Mario.
Hello, Luigi.
I see that freaking TikTok where it's like, "Hello, Mario." I don't know if. Anyway, hi.
I'm like,
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Hello. I have here with me AiCandii. I should put that in the title. Look. But hold on. Wait,
There you go.
bruh.
I sent you the thing.
Oh.
You don't have to watch it right now, but.
Here's my brother.
Oh. With the AiCandii. Boop. Okay. Hello. Today we're gonna be doing art. Yes.
Yes.
Right. We're gonna be self-inserting our characters into a video game of our choice. I choose Super Monkey Ball and Candy. What did you choose?
I'm gonna choose Monkey Island because I was gonna do Grim Fandango, but I feel like that would take me like 2 seconds to do as well, just with the art style. It's very simple. So.
True. Oh, true. Yeah. I'm gonna have to think of a composition for this then, cause like I'm like, well,
Yeah.
no, it's gonna take me really quickly as well. If it's
Well,
just like the simple monkey. Sure, you want to do multiple? If time permits, we shall do multiple, depending on how fast we get it done. Okay, well, I'll just go with my first one. Super Monkey Ball and Monkey Part?
Monkey Island.
Monkey Fuck. Okay. Monkey Island. Monkey Fuck. Na. Oh, also, for those of you who don't know, AiCandii.
Hi.
For shame. For shame on you. For shame on your cow. For shame on everything. On your family. Dishonor. Caddy, would you like to introduce yourself in case some plebeian doesn't know?
Hi. I'm a Vtuber, much like you, chat. That's right, you're now a Vtuber, just like that. That rhymed. That didn't mean that. Okay, anyway. I'm a virtual content creator and Vtuber. I've been streaming since April 2020. I do art, I do comics, I do like... Now I'm learning to do live 2D rigging. I do like just a lot of tech stuff. Anything that I can put my hands inside. Love it. And then I that's basically me. That's my offer. I do this as well. But this is of not much value.
Whoa. Oh. I didn't expect that.
I can do lots of stuff. Wait, no, this is my favorite. I just stand on my head.
Oh. Whoa.
I turn into a crane game.
Oh, that's so fun. Oh, that's cute.
It's not supposed to be like that. It's just how it's just faux pas. When she rigged it, she just like messed me up.
I'd say it's perfect. You are now the claw.
The claw. Yeah.
The claw. I could see. Oh my, that would be really cute if it was just like you with like you as like a crane, and then the animal family, the characters of you, Rose, Shia, and Buff, and Chat, like this like claw. You know what I mean? I can't words, but hopefully it's resonating. Hopefully the vibes are getting there.
I honestly thrive on vibes. That's all I have. That's all I have going.
Yeah. What is speech? Honestly, I don't know.
As long as listen, communication and speech is functional, and as long as I know what you're trying to get at, it's fine. You don't have to speak well. You just have to get your vibes across. That's my opinion. Just perfect grammar, don't need it.
Yeah, that's like the exact opposite of false. I'll be like, this thing, and then you do the thing, and he'd be like, huh? What? What are you trying to say?
It's like false is like a grandpa. I say as like when I'm probably older than him.
Rest in peace. Confirmed boomer VTuber, not only by AiCandii, but
I mean, he is an analog television, so I mean, he's on a flat screen, so I mean.
True.
No, oh no. I'm never gonna be allowed on this channel again.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh no.
Well, it seems like you had a pretty busy day today. If you guys didn't know, AiCandii was rigging, or could I also just say Kindie? I'm sorry. Kindie. Boomtubers rise up. If you can, do you need life alert?
Just false? I don't need life alert.
Rise up? Have you fallen and you can't get up?
Nah, just let me go. I'm done.
But they were, as I mentioned earlier, they were learning some Live 2D earlier today. It is.
Yeah.
It seemed like, did you just start it today, or have you been working on it for a while?
I did the model art the day before. I started bringing it yesterday.
Oh, you did the model art too.
No, well, I got a model off of Booth for like it was like I think about 120 US, and then I modified all the colors and I'm changing the outfit and stuff like that. And then yeah, and then I'm rigging it just because I wanted to learn rigging because I think it'd be fun. Because like Twin does it a lot, and like Dia, and there's a couple of other people that like I really admire them being able to do it. So I'm like, I want to learn too.
Oh, I can't wait. More riggers in the VTuber community. More DIY VTubers. Yeah, all the knowledge.
It'd be cool, like, it'd be cool eventually if I was able to translate my art into Live 2D, but I think I think I would be, if it was my own art, I feel like I would have been quicker to, like, hate it, whereas because I'm not as attached to the art that I'm working on, I can, like, make mistakes and I'm just like, hey, I'll fix it. But if it was my art, I would have just given up. I'd be like, ew, it's gross, I'm done. And then, like, run into the forest.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Because even though I'm like, like offering like free model art and rigging to a few people that I selected, like a while ago, but only just started working on it. I got one done. I got Miami, my little cat boy, pink cat boy son. He's all done. Yay! Next up is a blue demon bartender with massive booba.
Oh, hell yeah. That's gonna be fun.
I don't want to talk about it, chat. Okay, okay, it's fine. It's fine.
So you do rigging as well?
Well, yeah, Live 2D rigging and Live 2D model art. But I feel like if I were to open commissions for Live 2D or like just open more slots to work on, I'd probably just do rigging because model art is just I hate it.
Honestly, yeah, no, that's probably like if I was to get into the commission space, I think I would prefer to do just the rigging. I have the skills to like fix art. If somebody gave me art or like I had to cut it up, I can do that part just fine. But like actually drawing it, like no. I don't want to do that. I like sculpting more than I like drawing. In terms of like art, like having an existing piece of art and being able to work with it as opposed to like drawing it from scratch. I say as a comic artist. But God. Anyway.
I guess it's kind of like different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there's plenty of artists that just want to do the art. They don't want to rig. So you just gotta find someone that, like, it'd be. What I would love is to have like someone that loved doing art, and then I could just work with them. So like we could just be like a little team.
Yeah. Yeah, but I kind of wanted to be able to know how to do a little bit of both. So if a client wanted something specific, if I was allowed to, like if they couldn't get in contact with the artist, but like they had permission to modify it to fit the rigging, I could just directly do it, you know?
Yeah.
Well, like,
oh man, I'm gonna have to it's hard.
It's hard.
Oh, it's hard, yeah. It depends. I don't know. I don't find modifying as difficult. My face. I don't find modifying as difficult as like drawing it from scratch. I find drawing from scratch. It's I don't know why. I just hate. It's just because I don't like my art style. It's fine, but I hate it.
Does the art but can't rig? Heck yeah. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. You also had earlier, was a Off-Kai Expo, little Off-Kai panel, if you don't mind me mentioning, even though I already mentioned.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, I did the Off-Kai panel with Shia and Buff. There was scheduling changes, so it was moved around a little bit. So I was only there for the last like 10 minutes, but I did a rapid fire introduction of myself and my content, and then we did questions for a bit. But I don't know if we recorded it. So we were supposed to, but I wasn't there for that. From what I understand, we didn't record it ourselves, so they might upload it. I'm not sure.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I didn't know if there would be a VOD about it.
Well, ideally next year they'll be doing it online, but this is the first time they're running the convention itself. But I hope there's a way for people just to participate long distance / like watch, like even if they buy a digital entrance to it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. There wasn't any digital entrance. It was only like digital like hosts of the panel, right? Or like guests. Oh, yeah. Okay.
It was just digital guests, but no way for people to watch.
Wow.
But that was by design because it was the first time they were running it. Thank you for the sub.
Well, thank you, Afgi_Rashimaru. Thank you so much for giving the sub.
I haven't seen the Lenny face in so long. I used to do that all the time.
Yeah. I remember one time and let's get started drawing.
Yeah. I'm just you're the host, man. Yeah.
Sorry. All right, let's draw. I will be on this side. Candy will be on the right side of the screen. It'll be great. It'll be fun. It'll be amazing.
Yes.
Now just look up what monkey ball looks like.
Oh my god, monkey ball. I'm doing Monkey Island. It's kind of funny. We're doing monkey themed things. I'm gonna do. So it's the right side of the canvas. Okay. So what I was gonna say is,
you want me to make a line?
Well.
Oh crap! I just stole. Wait.
You stole my layer?
Yeah, I did by accident. I'm sorry.
What the heck?
Oh, I didn't mean it.
I'm being suppressed.
I didn't
stole my layer.
Ooh.
He's jealous of me.
No, I'm proud of you. No jealous, only proud.
I feel that. You were very kind and nice and good as a person. I remember the one time that we did the pigeon game.
Yeah. I felt so awkward with that one because I'm gonna be honest, it was so late and I was like, fuck, I feel so bad. Like I'm probably giving the horrible impression. I was like, oh, Candy's gonna hate me. No, it was late. It was late. Like for me, like just like late in the day.
Oh right. No,
and I was like,
I hang out with Buff Pup. There's like nothing you can do. That like I experience ultimate levels of cringe every day. There's nothing you can ever do. As long as you're being yourself and you're having a good time, that's all I want. You cannot. That's all I want for you.
Okay. Can I ask the mind-breaking question? I asked earlier, but I kind of just want to know, just for like relatability's sake, like just like start a topic, I guess.
Okay.
It's about fan fiction and doujinshi.
I love how you gave so much a preface to that. Okay, go on.
I want to talk degeneracy because I don't do it enough with other people.
That's fine. I'm down.
We're comfortable with it. I'll be like, lady, and I'm like, what?
There's pretty much nothing you can say to me. I hang out with Rose. Rose is a degen. So what did you have a specific question about fanfiction or doujinshi?
No, I just have this like, do you ever just like find like a really good doujinshi and you're like, this is exactly how the fanfic would look if it was like, you know? And then you get like really happy and then you go back to read that fanfic and then you go back to read the doujinshi and then you're like, yeah.
Cross-referencing, yeah.
Cross-referencing this.
I find that like I don't specifically read doujinshi much, but I have in the past. I used to read like a lot of Kingdom Hearts doujinshi. But like I feel like that kind of matches up with like fan fiction same way, like because people will just do fan art for like people will do. I punched my drink over. Oh no! I'll be 1 second.
How do I unlock a layer? I locked it. I don't know how to unlock it. Oh, I did it.
I've had quite a day.
It didn't spill on any technology, did it?
No. I think I did this last time I was with you as well.
I think so. Maybe it's just like a curse.
I feel like last time I was here, I punched a drink over too. Why did I do this? Why am I the way that I am, lady?
I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay.
This is why I am. If I ever start like a cup brand, it would be Zippy Cups. VTuber Zippy Cups.
Okay. Alright.
You can't spill a Zippy Cup.
I do need a sippy cup, honestly.
Dude.
Surprisingly, no. It didn't actually go on electronics, but it like went directly in the middle of my table. It did go on my headphone cable, but that'll be a
Oh.
problem for who knows what. Like, as in,
Oh.
it's fine. So, I mean, what fandoms do you read? Okay, first of all,
Yes.
so many questions. All right, tell me about it. Kenny scares me, boy.
What's there to be scared about?
What the fuck? What was that
Candy
noise?
adorable.
I made a lot of noises in my tragedy. Oh wait, the ladies' noise, I think.
Huh?
Oh.
Ah! Oh my. Oh. Wow.
Sorry, chat.
You farted.
I think I hit my keyboard when I moved my Okay.
Lady made a crazy wheeze. Oh.
God,
I make so many sounds. It's like I don't even recall like anything. And I'll be like, but if you say like, "Hey, did you make that sound?" I'll be like, "Probably, yeah."
Hopefully.
Make too many to keep track. But anyway, fandoms. Yes, would you like this?
Would you like to sample my wares?
I mainly do like Let me pull up the list because I can't think of it. It's like my brain is like protecting itself right now. You know, like when you blank right in front of a test after you study.
It's like there's too many.
Yeah, it's like
answers,
that.
yeah.
Like it's like a blanking. I have to pull up my my unsay so account.
Oh, what the heck?
Special tier for Patreon lady noises. That sounds illegal.
Oh my god, a voice pack, but it's just like sus stuff.
It's like it just sounds like like.
Okay. We good.
Okay. Marvel Cinematic Universe, My Hero Academia, Harry Potter, Undertale,
good.
Hannibal,
I want to get into Hannibal. I haven't yet.
Detroit Become Humming.
Detroit Become Human? Oh, dude, wait. Who? I'm guessing just the detective and Connor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Listen, preaching to the choir, my guy. Don't worry. You're in a safe space. It's okay. There's probably based on our matching taste, there's probably nothing that you can say to me that will surprise me. Wait, who do you ship in My Hero? Wait, is it Eraserhead in someone? Is it Eraserhead in that one guy with the mic? Is that it? Is that it?
Yeah.
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 I'm not even in that fandom,
Also,
but I'm like, when I look at it, I'm like,
sometimes with a little bit of a threesome with All Might.
yeah.
Dude, those doujinshis are the best.
There's nothing you can say that could surprise me, lady.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm free.
Yeah. Again, I feel like we have adjacent enough tastes that I know you. I know you.
Yeah, the fanfics I mainly read are like Severus Snape. Or oh wait, I meant yeah, just Severus Snape. Pretty much, living a happy life, the happy life he couldn't have.
Honestly valid. I alternate because I also really like Sirius.
Oh, that one too. Him too. But then like when it gets to like the ones where it's like fuck Severus but like pro Sirius, and I'm like, oh, why can't I have both?
Yeah.
Can I have both?
I want both my lads to have a good time.
For MCU? Oh, sorry. Yes.
Oh, MC. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go on.
I usually go with Tony Stark and Stephen Strange.
Oh, I actually haven't seen more recent. I haven't seen more recent MCU stuff. I've only seen Stephen Strange in Ragnarok. But I used to be really into the Marvel.
Oh yeah.
Fandom. I used to be very into Marvel. I would say pre-Civil War, like I was like all of the Iron Mans, like the first Avenger, all of the X-Men, that's like the Sony Marvel universe, but I still like Wolverine was like my favorite. But no, I was one of those toxic bitches that was like Tony Stark and fucking Steve Rogers. I'm like, that's some vintage shit. I don't think anyone ships that anymore.
Was it like a? I also do that actually. Was it like Yandere Steve, and like
No.
oh,
Go on.
how was it?
How was what? Like
Like,
the.
because you said it was like toxic.
No, not toxic, just vintage. Just like as in like
Oh,
because everyone's into Bucky and Steve now, but like I never really got into
Bucky and Steve. Yeah, I've never gotten into that. That's either like I don't know. I've always been like Tony is like the bottom for everything.
Oh my god. Is it because you
Because
see
I like
yourself in
it's
him?
so cute. No. Because it doesn't sound like a believable no. But it's so cute because he's like older, like, you know, it just cute. You don't see a lot of older bottoms. Some old bottom boys. What's another
This is making a lot of sense. Go on. I'm already drawing, by the way.
I know. I'm slowly getting there. Let me see. Let me just looking up Super Monkey Ball.
Did you even into Walking Dead?
The Walking Dead?
Mm.
I never got into it, to be honest. Unless it was like
okay.
the video game Telltale one.
That's I've never played the video game one, but no, I used to be really into Walking Dead. That's like the one fandom that I've maintained. That and Rick and Morty, but like I don't know why. I like the vibe of Rick and Morty. I don't know why. I wish every damn day, I wish that I liked Genshin Impact or something like actually relevant. Like,
yeah,
but my brain demands the dumbest stuff of me. It's like, oh yeah, get into like Futurama and like get into like this and that. Like I always end up like in really weird niche places. Phoenix Wright?
Huh?
I liked Phoenix Wright a lot.
Oh, Phoenix Wright. I've never actually gotten into it.
Oh no. I think, you would like it, I think. It'd be a fun game to stream.
I remember one of my favorite artists did a zine for it. And I was like, that was when I was like, this is kind of interesting. The heck?
It's definitely your tastes. Because it's my taste. So.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you like older bottoms, then yeah, there's plenty of it in there.
Oh, Toskeru.
The drama. Also, a lot of really
asshole.
good fan art. What the fuck?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
All I have was asshole.
Toskeru, my asshole. You know?
I suppose I do, lady. I suppose I do. I used to print off fan fiction and take it to school with me because like I didn't. That was like when I was like your equivalent of middle school when I was like really young. I also didn't have a lot of friends. Is this coincidentally?
Yeah. I did that once. So it like brought me back. I'm so bad. Did you use like your home like printer?
Oh yeah, of course. I didn't have my own printer.
Oh my god. I would print out novels. And because it used up too much paper, I would go to Staples
and buy more paper.
And I would no to get it printed there. And I would have like make it like really cute and have like add little NSFW pictures in it. I was like so proud. And so whenever I went one day and you just see like this printed like Sesshomaru X Kagome fan art and then just like with like words in between, but if you paid attention to the words then you'd see it was not quite safe. I'm just like this like tiny like little nerd just like at the counter and be like, this is my flash drive, I cherish this. Like yeah.
I didn't go to a store to get it printed, but I definitely did print. Like, also, I mean, I've set up on my own stream, but I used to do like written roleplay a lot. Like when I was like, I used to do pro boards and like, eventually Tumblr. Like, so I did written roleplay. And I used to like write out people's, I would like write out. I would like read someone's reply. Oh, whoops. I would read someone's reply and I would like take it to school with me and then be like, okay, so how would I respond to this? And like I would take, so I would write my replies like at school on paper and then I would take it home and then like translate it onto the computer again. So people would like write like Draco went down the street and I'd be like, okay, so what would my character do in this situation? Like, so that's.
Oh. I see,
as in,
I see.
it was, I don't know, it's hard, that's a whole subculture, it's like written roleplay on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote some whack stuff.
All right. Mm-hmm. I'm just gathering references. I'm like, oh, this is cute.
I'm just trying to like draw. I'm just like, it's really hard because like the outfits in the game are like very chunky. So I'm just like, I don't know how. But they're also like, oh, actually, fun fact. So Monkey Island, which is a point-and-click adventure game from the 90s, originally was going to get an animated adaptation. It was gonna, oh, not animated, but it was going to become a movie. And so they wrote a whole script for it. They couldn't get it made. And they ended up selling the script to Disney.
Oh?
Yeah, because allow me to describe one of the premise. There's a guy called Guybrush Threepwood. He wants to be a pirate, which is different, but imagine that as Will Turner. He's in love with the governor's daughter, but she like not that she doesn't like him back, but she's like got her own stuff going on. There's a zombie pirate called LeChuck who kidnaps her to go to a magical island. And he's dudes. I think they're like zombies, but only in like, I don't know if it's only in the moonlight, but he's basically a zombie pirate lord. And it's her name's Elaine Marley as opposed to Elizabeth Swann. It's just very like Pirates of the Caribbean, Monkey Island. They're very similar. Like there's like all the same characters, all the same. Like it's nutty.
Oh. What did that get adapted to? Like for the script, did it get adapted into?
Yeah, it got basically turned into Pirates of the Caribbean 1, the movie.
Oh wait, Pirates of the Caribbean 1?
Yeah, like to my knowledge, they basically they adapted Monkey Island as a because it wasn't going to be like the direct game, like the game wasn't like the game becomes a movie. It was like there's like this character, there's like the zombie pirate lord, there's like the young guy who's like trying to prove himself, there's the governor's daughter who's like very fiery and she like fights back and stuff. Like it's all like literally all of the characters, all of the tropes are there because originally Disney was just like trying to turn all of their rides into movies.
Wow.
That's why A Haunted Mansion was a movie. That's why, wait. I mean, I don't think it really proves my point directly, but that's like the cast. That's the characters. That's Elizabeth and.
Oh. Yeah, I was looking at it. I was like, oh. I didn't. I just assumed because it said monkey, it would be like me, like my game, just like monkey characters as pirates.
No, it's
actual, yeah.
Yeah,
it looks cool. Was this like a side scroller or like point and click adventure or?
Yeah, it's like a point and click.
Wow, that art is really nice.
Yeah, that's the box art, but
wow, I want the box.
Yeah, but it's very much like the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disneyland. That's like the vibe of it. Or Sea of Thieves. Actually, Sea of Thieves is really strongly inspired. I would say it's strongly inspired by Monkey Island. Like the aesthetic of Sea of Thieves is very much Monkey Island. It's a really good series though. There's like 4 or 5 games, I think.
Wow. Yeah, because I saw there was like.
I'll go on.
Oh no, it was like when I was. Huh?
Go on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. Because I was looking what's it called? When I was googling it, they said like there was like Return to Monkey Island 2022.
Yeah, they're making a new game in the franchise. because Disney just bought it. Disney bought LucasArts, which they owned Monkey Island. So Disney bought. So originally, Disney basically bought the game in a way, like when they bought all the other stuff from LucasArts. Yeah. Have you ever played? Do you know Psychonauts?
Psychonauts.
That is okay. It's a game where you go inside people's minds, and help them through. It's got the main voice actor in it is Invader Zim, so it's Zim from Invader Zim is like the main dude in it. But it's all about like going through the human mind. But I was gonna say they also made that game. But if you don't know that, then that doesn't help.
I feel like I've heard of it before.
It recently got a relaunch as well. It got a sequel.
Yeah, I have that on my list.
Yeah.
Of games I want to play.
Yeah, I mean it's good. It's a good game. But I really like the writing style. Like Tim Schafer, was the writer. I don't know how many projects he's on now, but he I like his writing. He's very funny. Yeah. They also made Brutal Legend.
Oh, I'm gonna get myself a jacket. It is cold in my room.
Also cold in my room. Where's my jacket? No, it's fine. I will entertain chat.
I won't be long, because I'm really like 1 foot away. One steppy step.
She's already wearing one. Oh my gosh, my immersion chat. How will we ever recover? I believe there must be a chart that like if left allowed to speak for more than like 10 minutes, I will circle around to either Daria or the Monkey Island franchise. Or anything by Tim Schafer, to be honest.
Oh, I never got into Daria.
It holds up. You can watch it now, but I just happened to watch it when I was like 17, 18. So I watched it at a really good time. And I feel like that usually, it's kind of like BoJack, same thing. Like, I watched that at the right time, and so it was a lot more, like, I don't think that the show is inherently like the best show ever, but it was the best show for me at the time. Sometimes that happens. You just find something at the right time.
I shoot.
Daria's good though. Do I have a favorite adventure game? Technically Grim Fandango is my favorite. But it's kind of limited. As in like there's only one game in the franchise. So there's like only one.
Yeah.
But it's by the same people that made Monkey Island. It's about you play as like a grim. It's oh man, I could describe it, but is there what's
I have it on my list.
Grim Fandango?
I bought it. I think I remember. Did Buff ever play it?
I played it and Astrella Star played it. I know. I don't know if Buff played it though, but
I feel like I saw someone play it and I was like, I want it. Then I got it.
I also played it. It's because it's one of my favorite games. Like, I would put it in the same category as like Hades. Have you ever played Hades?
No.
That's a roguelite. Oh, that came out really recently.
Yeah, I know about it for sure.
Yeah.
It looks very nice.
Yeah, but just sometimes like games like they really nicely integrate like the music, the writing, the gameplay, like everything kind of just like fits together really nicely, and it has like it has an overall nice feel. You know how sometimes you play things and like it's like the story was good, but but not Grim Fandango. The whole thing is just it complements itself really well. My favorite.
That's the one with the skeletons, yeah.
Yeah. You play as a Grim Reaper. And it's all about it's all about like the rich get richer type thing and exploitation of like the dead. It's and it's also very nuanced, very like 50s, I'd say. Like it's just the art, like just all of it very good, very good. I like it quite a lot.
Oh, I see.
No shame in having a guide open though. It is not forthcoming sometimes.
Oh no, I always have a guide open when I play games.
That's so fair.
I get lost. So when we were playing Resident Evil, Biohazard, I was walking like up and down the stairs, like or like this hallway. Have you played Biohazard?
Is that 7?
Mm-hmm.
I watched somebody play it, but I wasn't. I don't know what it was about it. It just didn't really interest me enough. It's too actiony. But go on. Did you get stuck in a section?
Oh yeah, for the like dumbest reason. So it was like it's like the time where the wife like crawls up the stairs and then you kind of like make her pass out, and then I was like, where do I go? And I went from like down the stairs, like I went back and forth the hallway like several times. But apparently it's like I needed to stand at a certain place by the girl's feet, so she could like rise up like an exorcist and then do the whole thing. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, hey. I literally did everything. I teabagged on her. I did everything I could, but it wouldn't activate.
Yeah,
as you do with your wife.
As you do. Well, it makes sense. She died. You don't want to be like standing like next to her body.
You just want to teabag on her.
Yeah.
I teabagged on her. What else is there for me to do?
Probably could have done a better pose, but it will.
It's okay.
Have you played Katamari Damacy?
I have a little bit, but I've never like I have, but I've never like finished it.
When I was like 16, I think. There was a girl that I had somebody that was romantically interested in me. That was like, come stay over for the weekend. I was like, alright. And I got there and I was like, oh, Katamari. And I spent the entire weekend playing Katamari. And like, she was not happy. She, like,
oh my god!
Because we stayed friends for like a while. She was like, well, we never dated, but we had romantic tension, but nothing ever happened. And she's like, she was always like, that one time, like, you wouldn't stop playing Katamari, and I just wanted to like hook up, and I was like, yeah, well, Katamari though.
Yeah.
God, that's like, because I literally played it like 2 days straight. So I stayed over her house, and then I just played Katamari the whole time.
I feel that. I feel like I probably just end up sleeping.
Yeah.
I'm always so tired.
Honestly, that's
I'll be like, oh, time to hang out at your place? Let me take a nap.
You just like bring like a hot water bottle and like tea and stuff, and you're just like setting up for like a relaxing night.
Let's see. Could I horizontally flip this thing? So I don't have to draw. Ooh!
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to horizontally flip it.
I
don't think it'll work. Oh! No, because then the hand's like all on the wrong side. The thumb is like on the wrong side. Yeah, still, what the heck? I want my hand back. Just flip it. Just flip it!
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to flip the hand so I don't have to redraw it. Because I wanted to, you know, I wanted her to have a little, like, you know, could you see me, like, move it around?
I can see you struggling, yes. I mean...
Bruh. What is this, rotate? Oh!
Does that kind of help? I drew it for you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna destroy her pinky and, or my pinky and thumb to get my desired results. Goodbye, pinky. Goodbye, thumb. Oh, thank you.
Does that help?
Yes.
Everyone?
Oh, it's good! My reverence. Oh god, this she looking a little. It's okay. Oh no, not yours. My reference. Thank you.
Oh, I didn't know if you were actually looking at it.
I was.
Oh.
There was like,
okay.
the more I looked at my hand, I was like, this is looking like a distorted chicken nugget. It's like my. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'll delete it when you are done.
Thank you. Sorry for the inconvenience.
No, it's fine. You are not an inconvenience.
In these lines is a hand somewhere. Christ. It's okay, we got this.
I'm
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, I like them, but like at like certain angles, they kind of freak me out.
Yeah. I tend to just like be unadventurous. Like I kind of have like default hand shapes that I tend to draw. Like
I feel that. I feel that.
Like yeah, because especially with the comic, like I can draw hands pretty like confidently just because I have to draw so many, but again, it's like just pick your battles. I make them as basic as possible.
Oh my gosh. Hold on, I got it. I just need to flip the canvas. It doesn't flip the canvas for you too, right? Is the canvas flipped for you?
No.
Okay, cool.
I need to find a reference for Murray the Talking Skull.
Wow.
The little dude. It's there's like an evil skeleton that you like destroy his body, and he's just full of rage. He's just a little skeleton head. Wait, I'll send you a picture of him. And he just like turns up and just talks smack every time you see him.
Amazing. He's like, I don't know why I thought of like Mr. Resetti from Animal Crossing.
Oh, the little mole dude? Yeah, kind of.
Who's always like, you reset the game. You didn't save? What are you trying to do, huh? Like, I was like, why are you judging me?
Yeah. He'll be like, just put a knife between my teeth and come close and like stab yourself on it. That would be great. Like,
yeah.
And just like very like, I'm fine. Just like it's just over dramatic and over enunciates everything. It's quite fun.
Oh god, how did I do that firsthand? What the fuck?
You were just goated with the sauce, I guess.
This is not. Oh. Well, sorry. Have you seen Smile and Friends?
I have. Okay, so I know of it. I haven't watched it yet, but I really want to watch it.
Oh, because I would say it's looking like this green guy with like a little like witch hat or something. Like it's like what you looking like right now.
Oh yeah, I think I know which character you're talking about. Yeah. So you mentioned being degemmed before. Did you have further thoughts on that topic? Because you said that you not or did you cover your bases, do you feel?
Sure.
Oh.
If you have anything else to add on.
Have you ever written fan fiction, or do you just read it?
I've written it once for Spider-Man and Deadpool.
Oh, I think you told me that.
Did I?
I feel like you did. I feel like that sounds really familiar. Or you just I
just give off the Deadpool, Spidey Pool fanfic writer vibes.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
I don't know what
I had a friend that used to roleplay as Spider-Man, so I picked up Deadpool. It was quite fun. Right.
But yeah, but that's all my maybe I think actually wait, I did try to make like a fan fiction comic. Like read a fan fiction and then do a comic of it in like middle school for Invader Zim.
Oh, interesting. That is quite a choice. Like I find that's like I would love to do a fanfic comic, but that's like an extra level of dedication that I don't think that I have.
Yeah. I remember there was one for Undertale that I thought was super cool. It was like a AU for Mafia Tale. And I got like a comic, and then it also got like a person that was like, I'm gonna read this, and they have such a velvety smooth voice.
Mm. Yeah, oh my god, I love like fandom stuff like that where people I spilled my drink on my tablet because there's like a weird sticky patch on it now.
Oh.
I'll take care of it later. Yeah, I don't know, like yeah, fan groups and like people like that animate like fan fictions or do comics and things like that. It's like so nutty. It's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Homestuck. Homestuck used to have so many like creative people
Mm.
in it.
You can erase your hand now. Thank you.
Okay. Wait, why do I have two?
Our hands can touch.
Oh, I think I duplicated a layer. Yes, I did.
I'm stroking your thumb. Oh.
By hand. Goodbye, I thought. No, I actually did a new layer. I don't know how to make a new layer. I'm just gonna make a layer via copy, and then I'll just delete the entire layer.
Oh, the new layer button is it's right next to the copy. It says add layer. Just a piece of paper. It's a paper icon that looks like that.
Oh, I see, I see. Yes, I see it, I see it.
Hey.
Grandma's having a struggle.
Oh, I didn't even draw correctly. Like, Dan. That's so... Oh, wait, and then that's folded. Oh my gosh, this was more dynamic than I thought.
What?
I was like, why? No, because like I drew it. I was like, wow, that's a really simple looking icon. Just that, and then just this, and I was like, wait, that still doesn't look right. And then I made it a little triangle, and I was like, then I erased this, and I was like, oh, it's paper. I was like,
wait, did you never realize that it was paper?
No. I just kind of was like, oh, it's there. That means new layer. Yeah, yo, what's up? Wait.
That's me looking at you. Just...
Oh man, cries. What happened to a safe space?
Safe from making fun of your degeneracy, not from whatever that was.
Fair.
A little bit of bullying keeps you online. It's alright.
It's canon that Deadpool reads Spidey Pool fanfics? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
My brain. Completely unrelated. I recently read a really good graphic novel. It's like a one-off about Harley Quinn. Really good. Very basic, like it covers like really basic. It's just her like becoming Harley Quinn. That's like the plot of it. It doesn't really get into the actual like her as Harley, but it's just about her being a scientist, like the brother psychiatrist and like meeting the Joker and stuff. But the art's really good. Yeah,
I love that. They have some like I don't know. I think like the Batman comics. I've only really been exposed to Batman DC comics. For like DC for the DC comic thing. And they have some really nice art.
Yeah. I don't know. There's something about just specifically the Batman part of DC that I love. Like everything else, like I couldn't like. I mean, sometimes Green Arrow or like sometimes like Black Canary, but mainly just like the Gotham area of it. The art in this comic is really nice. I just sent you 2 shots of it.
Oh, that one! Holy potatoes! I've seen that comic page, but I've never knew where. Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, they did it as if they were a colorist at DC, and then they pitched. It was supposed to be a 3-book series about Harley Quinn, but then they decided they only wanted to do the one book. They only did the first one. But there was supposed to be her becoming Harley, her being Harley, and then her taking down the Joker like last. Like so it was a 3-act structure thing, but then they opted out of doing it, and I was like, because they were gonna do Harley and Ivy, and they did like a whole side comic thing where they're like, oh, this is what we were gonna do with it, but we just decided not to, and I'm like, you bitches. But they based the Joker off David Bowie, and I'm like,
oh,
good.
Mm.
I'm really sick of them making the Joker ugly, like unreasonably ugly, you know?
Yeah.
It's fine if he's a bit ugly, but like, or like ugly in general. But they'll be like, no, everyone in Gotham has to be like literally mangled and disgusting and like, just stop. Stop. Let him be hot.
Stop. I want to Toskeru. That works. Stop. I want to Toskeru.
Chat, he can have the staple on face. That's fine.
It's okay.
That's fine.
I still go for it with like pyramid head.
Oh, absolutely.
No,
I don't know. It's just like current superhero stuff. Like at least on the DC side, they're like, how can we make this like as edgy as possible? That's why I like Lego Batman.
Lego Batman?
Yeah. Have you watched Lego Batman? Oh my god, have you watched Lego Batman?
No. Is it like dark?
You would love it. You would really like it. It's really good. It's all about like Batman refusing to acknowledge that the Joker is his like main nemesis, and it's kind of like an allegory for like it's treated like a relationship, like he oh my god, it's so fun. It's very fun. It's like treated like a breakup when he's like, you're not my nemesis, and he's like, oh my god, he has to like go on. It's very like, it's just very funny the way that they present it.
I shall give it a watch.
Oh yeah, I think you'd enjoy it. It's very easy. It's just I mean it's a kids movie, but it's fun. It's good.
Oh,
Hello, Posh Cat.
aw, what a cute little emote. Hello. Okay, and maybe I could duplicate layer, and then I'll flip it. Oh fuck! And I flip it. What the fuck? And then I flip it.
and then
it goes upside down. I don't want it like that.
Just keep flipping it.
Just keep flipping. Just keep flipping, flipping. Okay. Maybe I could do it in here? Is there a flip button? Bruh.
I'm just hearing lady sounds of stress, yes. Good. I will say the benefit to doing comic is that I'm just so how do I say it, like broken. I just am so used to being like, okay, I have to like draw, like I don't know, I'm good at like turning my brain off and just drawing. When it comes to like poses and hands and bodies and stuff, I'm just like, yeah, I'll just do it. It's funny though, because I never expected to be doing I always wanted to get into comics because my dream, my goal, I always wanted to work for DC, for the Batman part of the comics, and Webtoon technically is working with DC now because there's a Bat Family comic that they have through DC. So I'm gonna bully DC into hiring me. That's my plan.
They're gonna finish what they started.
Public statement of intent. Yeah, I'm gonna make him. What did you want to do when you grew up?
I wanted to be a doctor.
Did you say an actor?
A doctor.
A doctor? You want to be a doctor?
Mm-hmm.
That's admirable.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what are you studying that, if I can ask, or?
Yeah, I'm in the undergrad, so I'm getting ready, but I'm nearing the time where I should be working on a MCAT, which is a graduate entrance exam, and then which I plan to take this summer, and then like work on getting some more experience in the field. I used to do that like a lot. Like I used to be like very good at like shadowing, volunteering, and everything. But then like once uni hit, I was like,
yeah.
But now my everyone else was like in a similar boat with me, but like they have like a lot of clinical experience. And I was like, I'm like, I need to catch up. Oh.
Yeah. So is it a choice that you can decide if you want to shadow people or if you want to focus on school, or do you have to do it? Like, I'm guessing you have to do it to a certain extent, but.
Yeah. So it's like volunteering. You know, you choose, you work with the person. So shadowing is actually a little less valuable than volunteering. Volunteering is more valuable. So because it's more like hands-on experience. Shadowing, you're like a little baby duckling following your mother or father duck, who's the doctor.
Yeah. I know it's not the same, but I've watched Scrubs, so I have like a vague, but like not even like not a practical knowledge of doctor stuff, but I know about like residency and like being like going around with like doctors and stuff. I know about some of that stuff, but not saying like that is comparable. Like not being like, and now I know how to be a doctor, but just the concepts, I guess.
Yes.
That's admirable though.
I'm actually gonna try and see if I can get like a part-time position at this clinic, but I don't know, because I definitely need to up my experience game. I think once I get like the academics out of the way, that'll be like my weakest little thing on my resume. When I show up to the undergrad, they'll be like, "Why didn't you get experience?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
Everyone was like super healthy. I wasn't needed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not really, but
no, I swear to God, guys, don't. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. I mean, that's cool though that you like knew what you wanted to do when you followed it.
Yeah, I've been wanting to be a little medical degree person since I was a baby.
That's nutty. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of funny because I feel like now as an adult, I definitely would have handled things differently. But like growing up, I literally had like I wanted to game design. Like I wanted to make video games, and I went to school for that briefly. I would say briefly. I went for 5 years. But then they changed. By the time that when I entered the degree, so there was requirements when I entered the degree. But in the 5 years I was there, they changed the degree like twice, so I couldn't graduate twice because they kept adding requirements on mid-degree. Because it was such a new degree, so they're like, oh, you have to do like a journalism class, you have to do this class, you have to do this class, and they just kept adding stuff, and I was like, so I just took leave, and I just never went back.
That's fair.
Yeah. Also, I failed a couple of times, which like not a couple of times, but like I failed a couple of subjects just due to like what. Okay, one wasn't my fault because it was we had a terrible teacher. He got fired. Like he was there for literally it was just it was not like a typical uni experience because it was such a new degree and like the staff was changing like every year. It was just not great. So yeah. But I never thought I would be doing art, actually. I never thought I'd be doing art as my job. I just did art because I liked it. And I kind of lucked out with the comic, really.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Love to see the growth. Love to see it. Perseverance. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I kind of struggled with that once I like, cause actually it was like the last 2 years of high school, like since like kindergarten, I've always been like, I want to be a doctor when I grow up, cause I thought it was cool. I was like, wow. I don't even remember why I thought it was cool. I probably because my parents were like, doctors are so good. Wow, since security and welfare and everything, and I'm like 7, like yeah, that sounds cool.
I'm sure they're happy. Well, I'm sure they're happy that you're happy because you're doing what you want. But then, did they indoctrinate? Who knows? But you're happy, so it's fine.
Yeah, I try not to think about it too much.
That's
but
fair.
in last 2 years of high school, I actually decided to, since I had already finished most of my like core classes, and I was taking like lots of like AP courses and stuff, so I could get like skip some like basic uni courses or college courses. I had a lot of time at the last 2 years to just do elective classes because I need a minimum amount of credits to be in school. And then I went into like art and did like drama club, and I was like, oh, a whole new world. I was like, oh my gosh, this is kind of fun. And so like literally like at the end, even though I had like signed up to be what's it called? I applied to the uni I'm currently in as a chemistry, but 2 months before the semester started, I had changed it to art because I was so like doubtful at what I wanted to do in my life, and I was like, yeah. And now I just wish I had stayed with chemistry, but also maybe not because there were just so many things happening, just with like personal life that's just like out of my control. That maybe it was for the best that I did art at that time.
Yeah. It is. I mean, listen, life is paved with things that it's like, man, I should have probably done this instead of this. Like,
Yeah.
I did an art degree briefly. I did like a fine art degree. And I was gonna be entering competitions for like oil painting and stuff like that, but then I just didn't want to do it. I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. Because, and then I'm like, what if I became like a famous oil painter? Like, but I'm like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine that I didn't do that. I don't know. It's like it's good because you like, I mean, you ended up where you wanted to be anyway. Obviously, it's like always like, oh, I could have gotten there like sooner, but you could have like not gotten there at all. It could always be worse.
Oh, you right. Dude, I never even thought of that. Like, I could have not gotten there at all. That actually makes me feel like less stressed out. I don't know, because like the medical, like people who pursue like medicine, they're very like they're like other species type stuff sometimes. They're especially if that's sincerely all they want to do, like nothing out of it, like just full on 100%, like no hobbies, no anything, maybe a social life with family and personal like closer friends and stuff, but like I've met people that are just like full on like just like at the book, like very good like students, and then like I'm like they're like so much younger than me, and I'm like I feel like I wasted my life. I was like fuck. But then like yeah, I shouldn't really think that way. It's the same thing with like artists wise, like this when you see like when someone be like, oh, I hate young artists who draw better than me, but it's like, no, it's all good. I love young artists, so I need to be like yeah.
I always think of it as like, I'm really glad that the world is in a place where people who are younger can have opportunities earlier. Like they didn't have to, I don't know, like education's better and like all that kind of stuff. I try and think of it from that perspective. Because like I definitely, because I wanted to like, because again, with the whole art thing, like I wanted to go into animation, and like I was like, it'd be so cool if I could go to Cal Arts and like become like a Disney animator and stuff like that.
Same. I totally went to do that. I was like thinking about getting a portfolio ready for Cal Arts while I was at my uni thing.
Yeah.
Never happened.
Yeah, but in some ways I'm like, I personally like I mean it's probably just because I'm lucky where I ended up because if I was working, even if I was working at Disney or if I was doing like that, which when I was younger that was probably the most persistent dream. I was like, I want to work for Disney. Realistically, even if I had gotten to work at Disney, I wouldn't be doing my own story. I'd be doing someone else's.
Yeah.
Like, so there's a lot of like, I don't know, stuff like that where it's like, I don't know. It's very, oops.
Oh.
It's very like, I don't know. It's very basic, but it's just like, it's good where you are. And like if things were different, like you wouldn't. I don't know. It doesn't necessarily mean things would be better. It's just that they would be different.
Yeah.
You did good. You're doing great.
That's a healthier mindset. I remember my professor earlier today. He said, "You don't want to be too excited, and you don't want to be too anxious. You just want to be calm." And I was like, "Huh?"
About what?
Like, yeah, just in general, just like life in general.
Yeah,
you don't want to be excited.
There's that phrase, you don't want to borrow worry. Like you don't like it's like a coping mechanism thing where it's like you're like, oh, this could happen and this could happen and this could happen, da da da. But it's like, but also none of it could happen. So just go with the flow. It'll be alright.
You're right.
It is good. Yeah, it is good to like try and predict and preempt, but sometimes it's good just to be present in the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
But also,
I like his thoughts like that.
Sorry. I mean, you're younger. At least you're younger than me, I believe. You sound like you're still hopeful.
Oh.
I don't know. I just I don't know. It's only like it's kind of funny. It's only through VTubing I've changed like a lot. Like my personality and how I act and like how I carry myself is very different. I will say though, pet peeve, I hate when people tell me that I sound like I'm anxious. I'm like, no, it's the ADHD, my guy. I just talk very fast. It's not anxiety. Brain just go fast.
Oh, I never thought that.
That's because you also talk very fast. And that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. Please don't dwell on that comment. You were actually fine. You were so good.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, I was trying to remember what I was gonna say about the professor. It was like, I feel like before I graduate, which will be like next year, hopefully. Yeah, these just look like little wieners. Little hands. They look like, or baguettes.
They look good. You've matched the style well.
Yeah, look at these baguettes. Oh my. Fresh out of the oven.
Oh my god, reminds me of that Monster House meme where it's like the guy like eating the little dude out of their palm.
Oh! Yeah.
Like grabs him like
yeah.
Yep.
I saw that meme a lot with like the Genshin Impact, that little like helper fairy just in a sandwich. And then like it just shows like the next scene is just
Yeah. You interrupted yourself, by the way. You were saying about the teacher?
Oh, right. I feel like I should get him I feel like I should get him a shirt that says don't be excited, don't be anxious, stay calm. With the little...
Get him a shirt that says that?
Maybe. Does that seem like a cute idea?
That is cute.
Nice.
I was like, is that a threat?
No? Oh, man.
No, that'd be cute. If you feel like it helped you. I mean, I would let them know.
Oh yeah.
One day would also be good.
He has a lot of like very good like words of wisdom. Not gonna lie.
You could like compile the things that he said to you that like stick with you, and then put them in like a little book and give it to him.
Aw, that'd be cute. He'd probably be like, I don't care. I'm kidding.
Oh no, just because not I mean, whatever. But with getting a shirt, you have to know his size, and then like if you get it wrong, like.
I will ask. Write it down,
and
then and then 1 year later he'll be like, "How did you know my size?" And I'll be like, "You remember that one time?"
Yeah, you can do that.
I see him like literally all the time. Plus, he's the head of the department that I am majoring in. Yeah, so I literally, and he's also a professor. He wears many hats. It's very admirable.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know how the fuck he does it, but he does it well. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
Well, thank you so much, Jaeger248 for. I don't have text to speech on. Hold on. Throws a pillow at you. Whoops, wrong stream. What do you mean throws a pillow at me?
Well, I said it was wrong stream, so.
Okay. The stretch reminder. Thank you, Aka. Text to speech?
You said text to speech and it sounded like Texas speech.
Oh. Had my professor sign a book be published, he was surprised that someone actually cared enough. So sad. Aww.
Oh my gosh. I always just think about like how cool it would be to have someone cosplay, like as something that I've made, or like with Console Her coming out, my comic. I'm just like, if somebody cosplays my character, I'm gonna freaking nut, emotionally nut.
Why just limit yourself to just emotional nutting?
Because I feel like depending on the context and the person who does it,
True.
I want to remain. I want to cautiously approach this topic.
You thought about it way more than I did. I was like,
that's being on the internet, baby. I'm scared all of the time. No. I think I'm just gonna color it. It's whatever. Okay.
What? This is Candy's progress, chat. The silhouette is very clean.
Thanks. That's
I
all
like
I have
it.
going for me. No,
and the fingies. I like the fingies.
Thank you. They're my pride and joy.
They're your fingies.
My fingers. Thank you, Chat, for your kind words. You keep me going in these trying times.
Oh, wait, let me show more. Let me have you on the screen for longer.
That's always the difficult part, is trying to
Oh.
Sorry.
I don't know why I get scared. I feel like my my computer blue screens for a second. I'm like, oh.
I'm just trying to get it so that when I use the fill bucket, it fills to the edges. Okay, sorry.
No problem. It's all good. Lae Dee, it's a channel point reward to throw things at false when he streams. Golly gee, I never knew that. Wow. Thank you. Hey, False,
yeah,
I have a
I'm going. Yeah. Have you heard of False? He's a streamer.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he did these podcast type things. I've only heard him
tabloid, TMZ,
What's TMZ?
Oh my god. TMZ, fucking. No, he does news.
What's TMZ?
TMZ. It's like a tabloid Jennifer Aniston just shit the bed. And you're like, oh, it's just the really gossip magazine.
This VTuber shits.
It's just Boff every day.
You know what?
It's just everyday updates.
I remember one stream, Buff did a poo and washed their hands in less than a minute. Or something like that. He chat was timing it, and it was so funny.
She's not physically correct, I don't think. As in, like, I don't know what's going on with her.
I love Buff. Wouldn't
Oh
change
yeah,
a
no, I love her
thing.
too. She's just sickly. Ooh.
Bro, VTubers need to shit. Yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
think I sell on my OnlyFans? Ew.
Would you like poop out like candy? Or
Sure.
flavored candy? Or
Sure.
not flavored candy. Candy flavored poo. Just realized what I was saying, and then I was like,
I'm just gonna keep agreeing with you and just.
Yeah. Yes.
I love it here. I'm having a great time. Unrelated.
Flavor. Yeah, flavor. Oh, hold on. I think I remember a meme that I saw.
Oh,
It
nice.
was called. It was like a chocolate factory. Hold on, let me
Oh.
try and find it. It's called Uranus. Or
Oh.
Uranus, and then it's like something. Oh, like the best brown stuff from Uranus. I was like,
I
oh
know
man.
there's a company that does chocolate. They take like a cast of your butthole and then they use it to make chocolate molds. So you can
Isn't
get a
that like?
chocolate mold of your butthole to eat. What?
Oh.
It's healthy is a strong word. It's not unsafe.
Oh. That doesn't surprise me. You get mold of anything. I hope they
Yeah.
clean it very well.
Yeah, that's the part that I'm like, how many times, like how many times would you have to have it? I guess some people just eat us, like just generally, like that's not like they you know you know how it is. Sometimes you just eat ass. Don't agree with me. Don't agree with me, lady. I don't know if I
Oh,
matched the style, but I matched the outfit.
hell yeah.
And given I don't have any layer, I don't have a line weight. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to shade it. I think I'm gonna have to do cell shading. Be interesting.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna send you a meme. I couldn't find it,
Oh.
but I feel like you'd vibe to this Mads Mikkelsen meme.
Oh, absolutely, I would. It's Mads, obviously. That I haven't. Again, I haven't watched Hannibal, but I know that I'd enjoy it.
Oh, it's such a visually nice show. There's an art book out there for it. I want it one day.
It's the same thing where like I know I'd enjoy Sherlock, but there's just something in my mind that's protecting me from it.
Oh, Sherlock's also a good one. I remember in high
Oh my
school,
God, that was me.
I like what's it called? I fangirled about it, like the weekly like updates of the episodes with my bio teacher, my EP bio
Oh,
teacher. And she was like, "I understand you. We both had like mutual agreement." I was like,
um, I had that just reminded me. I had a teacher in high school. We went on camp. We had like I went on so many weird camps. Um, well, do you know what camp? Do you go camping with school where like they go on like they're like let's go to on a trip or whatever.
Hello there.
Yeah.
"Oh,
But I did a biology camp trip where we went to like the ocean to take samples and do like sciencey stuff.
ooh,
And my bio teacher at night, we had like a cabin. Oh, we had a cabin and she would read Twilight to us. But like
Twilight."
but cuz she so like at night like cuz like she was really funny. It was like at night, it'd be like 9 p.m. or something and it's like she would just like sit in like this like little pit and she would just read Twilight, but she would read it like so dramatically. She'd be like, Edward looked at me and I looked back, and she was just like so like over dramatic because she like loved vampires and she would just talk the whole time about how much she would just roast Twilight like for most of the bio trip, and she'd just read the book to us. It's quite funny.
Wow. Have you seen Our Flag Means Death?
I know of it. I haven't watched it yet, but I would like to.
It's pretty good.
I don't have access to it, but I listen. I love it's got all of the cast. I love all the cast already. So I'm sure I will enjoy it when I get to it.
I can't stop seeing Koran or like the Jumanji guide for that one act, the guy that plays like the main role guy thingy Majigi.
Oh yeah, well I know him from like Flight of the Conchords. I don't know if you've ever seen that show. That's okay. He's like do you know the band Flight of the Conchords? I'm guessing not. It's okay. It's they're like a New Zealand band. They had a comedy show about them being like a really bad band. And he was their manager. His name was Murray.
Oh.
And all he would do is like he'd just get them like they'd have like a gig at like the aquarium, and it would be like one person would turn up. The voice actor of Mabel from Gravity Falls and the little sister in Bob's Burgers. I'm not sure what her name is, but that actress, she's in the show as well. But the Reggie dude isn't it? He's Murray, so that's what it made me think of. Whenever I see him, I think of that. Also, What We Do in the Shadows.
What We Do in the Shadows.
Have you not seen? Oh, okay.
I feel is that the vampire show?
Yeah, he's in that.
Yeah. I've never seen the werewolf. I've seen a few episodes because my friend was watching it.
He's in the movie version, but yeah, he's a werewolf, and Taika, is that how you say his name? He's the vampire, so it's like I don't know, it's kind of fun. It's just nice.
The one episode that stood out for me was when they had these people come over and they had like this like I just loved the human intern guy or whatever. And there was like an episode where he like was gonna leave for a better vampire, but then it turns out like, oh, I wasn't actually like bitten by a vampire. My actual vampire master is just away for the weekend or for the month, and then it's like weird.
I've actually not seen the TV show. I've only seen the movie. I need to watch it.
Really?
Though. Yeah,
I've only
we have like interlocking knowledge of this of like like I've seen this part but not this part. I've seen this part but not this part. It's like oh god. Flight of the Conchords is very good though. If it's I don't think what to compare it to. I can't even compare it to anything. It's just like a comedy show. They'll randomly break into song and they just have some very good songs. I want to watch Your Flag Means Death because I coincidentally I had a very big pirate phase growing up. I used to watch I watched the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie like 112 times. I used to watch it like every day after school, and I used to try and pretend that I was Jack Sparrow. Like I'm again, when I tell you I didn't have any friends, I can't emphasize enough how few friends I had.
Oh, I feel you.
Oh boy.
I feel you. That was why it was just me and my bio teacher.
Like about Sherlock? True.
Yeah, and Doctor Who.
I never got into Doctor Who, but I feel like I would have enjoyed. Like I feel like I would enjoy it if I ever gave it a chance, but I just have never like. It feels like a lot to get into.
It can be. But each season or a few seasons is like they have like different doctors. My favorite doctor is the young-looking guy and the old man. Like the old man. He was like if you saw the latest Suicide Squad movie, he was like the Pinhead character.
I have not seen that, but I do know the general. Like I know there's the David Tennant one. There's Matt Smith, and then there's the one after that, which is the old guy. So do you like the Matt Smith one, or do you like David Tennant?
Both.
10 or 11.
Both.
Oh, both? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Well then. Yeah, no, do you want to know why I never got into Doctor Who? I had a friend and she was like, "Oh, we'll watch an episode together and then like you know, that'll get you into it." And I was like, "All right, you know, let's give it a go." It was an episode where a guy got turned into like a piece of concrete.
Oh.
Do you know that one?
Mm-mm.
Okay, So it didn't have any of the main cast. It was like a weird side episode that was like
Oh.
not that was like not even any it wasn't anything to do with the main show. It was like a side it was like a side episode dealing with like some side plot character or something like that. Love and Monsters, maybe, I don't know.
Oh. I remember my first Doctor Who episode was had like I'd only come in like mid episode. But the first thing I saw was this GIF that I'm about to send you. This lady who wanted to be eternally young forever. And that just ended up her just being literally just a cloth of skin. And she's like, moisturize me. And I was like, what the hell are you watching? And they're like, Doctor Who. I was like, this is Doctor Who? Like, I'm scared.
Yeah, I do know that. Like, again, it's kind of like me with Supernatural. I have like adjacent knowledge of it because like, you know, people fandom whatever. I've watched the first. I actually really feel like, again, I feel like Sherlock, Doctor Who, and Supernatural, I think I would have enjoyed if I just watched it in my own time. But because of the associations I have from like online culture, my brain like stops me. It's like we can't go here.
Okay.
It is a dark place.
Savage.
I do like Sherlock though, because I started watching that. Yeah, I will. I think I'll watch Doctor Who. I'll do it. I watched Torchwood. That's like a offshoot. I don't know if you've seen it.
I've heard of it.
It's just like the Jack Harkness character from Doctor Who as a TV show.
Oh.
Yeah. That's my knowledge. Oh, The Office? Yeah. I do sometimes though I have this thing where like I can watch the first couple of seasons of a show and then after that I just lose interest because like the show just starts doing like a bunch of wacky stuff because it's like, oh, we didn't think we'd be here for this long. Let's just go for it. Like, and they just start doing like random stuff and you're like, what am I watching? I don't know.
Yes. Not what I wanted. There we go.
Somebody mentioned Sea of Thieves with the Jack Sparrow DLC.
Oh,
I
fuck.
haven't played it yet, but I want to play it. Wait, what's wrong?
Oh no, I hit Control S like I was on the thing.
Oh, like you're trying to save.
Yeah. It does save the PNG though. I thought that was cool. I was expecting to get like a, you know, like when you hit Control Save, it's like saves the web page HTML file. This actually saved the PNG. I'm kind of impressed. What the heck?
This is pretty good. I guess this is a pretty good collab, Lae Dee.
Oh, thanks. That was cool.
Also, I don't know if you like me, but sometimes I'll just like a very specific character from a show, and then if that character, I don't know, my enjoyment depends on them.
Suck on these
And then if they're not
nuts!
there, I'm like, I do not care anymore. You've lost me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel that. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something, but then I was like, no, that's spoiler for Sherlock. But yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh no, you can. I know all this. Like it's fine. I mean, you can say it. I don't mind.
Oh,
I've seen.
like,
yeah, go on.
the Reichenbach fall. I thought like Sherlock was dead. I was like, bye.
How are you gonna have a show without him though? Like,
I don't know.
Wasn't there like a really long hiatus between seasons or something as well? So it's like, yeah.
We need to find a Benedict Cumberbatch lookalike.
I know I said lookalike, but I my brain went hooker-like.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I'll take that Benedict any day. It is time for him to be the Cumberbitch.
Oh my god. He's breaking it down. Just working. It's Sherlock relaunched, but he just works now. That's his thing. As he solves crimes.
Mm-mm. They get you.
That's how they get you.
I don't know. I had a friend that always said that, like, for anything, I would be like commenting on like, I just realized that the ramen package serving for one packet is meant for 2 people, and they were like, "That's how they get you," and I was like, "What?
What? What do you mean? No, I feel that. Uh, it's like crutch phrases. But I mean, that's just communication. You can't like, what am I supposed to organically respond to every single thing I ever hear ever? Listen, that's a phrase of disinterest. Damn. You really just said lady's friend didn't care about them. Damn. Damn.
Oof. Probably true." Like I had high standards of topics.
When I said that we should relaunch Sherlock, but he's a hooker who twerks now, that was just you saying that's how they get that's what that you weren't genuinely invested in my idea. Cringe. Cringe.
Oh
lady.
no! What?
No, it's fine. No, don't engage. Don't engage.
Okay, backing up.
So, you ever play a video game before? Just trying to recover. It's turned out better than I expected it would, but now I do not want to do the background. I will do a background, but I'm not happy about it.
Mm. Oh, sorry. Oh, you don't have to apologize. We're just kidding.
Yeah. Just silly little goofs, of course.
Little funny joke. Have you seen that Game Grumps animation
Yes.
or like that clip where he's just like, funny joke?
Yes, it haunts me. I watch way too much like YouTube. Way too much.
Dude, I wanted to get into. I think that started like my animation. Want to like change career paths because I did art and then I found Game Grumps animation and then in Game Grumps animation, and then I was like, Cal Arts, I could do that.
Yeah, I mean, I still, if I don't know, it's kind of difficult because I have so many like things that I'm trying to learn or do, but I really would love to just be able to do like little animated, like taking clips from YouTube, like, or taking clips from streams and then just animating them. I just want to do that so badly, but
yeah, that's what I've been trying to work on a little bit. Not really like full-fledged animations, but like little animatics that move a little bit. Ever so often, a blink here and there.
Yeah, I mean it's deceptive. Like you can do very little and have it still look good. But
yeah.
Yeah,
I have a lot of ideas. A lot saved, but the motivation comes very not there. Like you know, like you get hyped for something and then like you actually do it and you're like, eh.
Yeah, but I always like I have this thing where like people will say like, "Oh, I really want to do this, but I just don't have the motivation." And I'm like, "Yeah, but like think about like your life in general. Like you get up, you go to work, you do like you have to do like a lot of stuff in a day. So it's not just like there's like one thing you don't want to do. The reality is you're so busy doing so many other things. So it's understandable that like things fall to the wayside. That's okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it just makes me sad when people like not like more specifically, my mom gets that looked at a lot where she's like very like, oh, I want to do this, but I just I just can't be bothered. I'm like, yeah, but you work like 10-hour days, like you're
like put it in
busy.
perspective,
Yeah.
That makes sense. It makes sense.
Makes me sad. I don't like people like beating themselves up because like it's always going to be there, and like worst case, like you don't get to it, it's like it's not the end of the world. Like again, you're already doing other stuff. If you're doing literally nothing all of the time and you're just like I don't know. I'm like, yeah, well, that's your own fault. But if like you're working a full-time job and you're like doing other stuff, it's like, yeah, no, like of course you're not gonna be able to do it. Having so many ideas and too paralyzed to when to start. Yeah.
Speaking of, hey Falls, are you still here?
What's getting called
False!
out?
False! False! This is why I moved out of this to the studio. What's that Vine where he's like there's like this person yelling and they're like, and then they ask for like the most basic thing.
What?
I don't know. It was like gym or something, like gym, or like something like that, and they'll be like, what, why, and then they'll be like, where's the remote or something, and they'll be like, I don't know, maybe I'm remembering it wrong.
I think I get the vibe. Like it's something they could have done themselves.
Oh yeah, yeah. But then I was also thinking, like, am I just thinking of that Family Guy skit with like extra steps? Like when he's like, Mom! Yeah, Mom! Or,
Mommy,
Mom.
Did you need files for something, or we just bullying him?
I was just gonna tell him, like, hey, could you send me some stories? Because I can't do it. I don't know any. I don't have anything.
Stories for what? Off a report?
For things Vtubers say.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how false. That's how they get you.
Oh my god. Just hand making a gradient. I don't know if there's a gradient tool. I'll just do it myself. It's fine.
You got this.
I figure I may as well do like a background.
Oh right, the monkey ears. I knew something was missing. I was like,
a monkey, wait a second. A monkey ball.
I was like, wait a second. Monkey ears. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like that would happen. The fuck? Monkey ears. Oh, okay.
You're an innovator.
I'm gonna make my ears so big. They're gonna cover false a little bit.
As one does. Alright, I'm gonna be here for a while. I'm just like thinking about how I'm gonna do this.
Look at my big ears. They're so nice.
I tell you what, ever since I started doing my comic, I'm just like, because I used to not do backgrounds like ever. But now I'm like, I gotta. Is there a group? It's like a group button. I don't think there's a group option. That's fine. I will just turn myself off.
I'm sorry, Chad. Is that what for Megamind? Huh? Wait, Megamind? Oh, data. I was like, wait a second. I don't know why in my head. What was I thinking of? I was thinking of something completely like, I said Megamind, and then the no bitches meme came into my head, and I'm like, oh.
There said Mega Man, and then you were having your own conversation.
Oh wait, you said Mega Man. wait, hold on, wait. Oh, that says Mega Man. I said Mega Man, thought of Megamind, doubted myself, and then I was stumped. Because I was like, something's not right here. Wait a second, but I don't know why.
Something's amiss.
Like something's not adding up here, but I don't know why.
Help chat.
The inner workings.
No. You're running a stream and you're doing art. And you're thinking about
no bitches.
God knows what. No bitch. Okay, so okay. You think about no bitches.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna. If I lock the layer, can I still paint on it? No.
Mm-mm.
Can
you
I?
could
I'll just keep painting it till it's the color that I want. Okay, that's better. I was gonna look up references for like how the backgrounds are done in the game, but then I was like, actually, no, I don't want to do that.
All I have are references right now.
Oh, I have them on the side, but like it's just that the style is like very painterly, and I don't have. So as long as it gives the as long as it gives the impression, it's fine.
I didn't realize the full canvas wasn't showing this entire stream.
That's fine. It's
it was showing like... yours. It was just cut off like ID's face by like 2/3.
Oh.
For ID.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. He's with your face. No one wanted to see it anyway.
Oh my god, the drama. I have like 50 layers. Ooh.
But bro, what does ID's hair look like?
I don't want to say what I'm thinking. No. I don't want to say what I'm thinking. Okay. So wait, are you... I mean, obviously you're doing doctor stuff, so I was going to say, are you almost done with your degree? But I'm guessing not.
Nope. I got like a year left of undergrad. So undergrad is like anything. I could literally be like any major, but I'm chemistry. I got one more year left. Chem. Mama. That I'm free. I'm free.
Are you actually free?
Well, I just got really depressing. Because I was thinking, even if I didn't go to graduate school right away, I'm still not free. Like, not for your debt, not for your education. Wow. Rest in peace. America college system, our education system just suck ass.
True. I mean, no, it's great. I love America. Let me in. Not biased.
Oh. Look at ID in the background. Little monkey with a Russie.
I guess I'll just keep detailing the background.
ID's so happy as a monkey. He is at his ultimate complex form. Return to monkey.
It's kind of funny that it would end up being like a monkey themed. Kind of.
Blah.
I wish there was a... Wait. Sorry, that'll be gone in a second.
Oh, you're all good. I'm working on the other side, so you're fine.
Okay.
What does ID look like?
Why are you laughing at him? Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Damn. Damn.
He's a cool boy. I wasn't laughing at my boss. Oh, right. Our thumbs have no, have a little hole in the glove. I think. Does mine have a hole? Do I have a hole?
Yeah, you have a thumb hole.
Oh, hell yeah. We both got little thummy holes.
Thummy holes? Oh my god. Little thummy holes? I'm getting so invested. I'm just like...
Heck yeah. This is really fun.
Yeah. Very self-indulgent. Which I don't really do that much. I mean, sometimes. I have a friend and they do so much like self-insert art. But they're such a good artist. I'm just like, oh my god. I get it, you know. I get it. It's a shame sometimes though, because there'll be like a show or like there'll be something that I like and I want to make fan art of, but it feels like my art style doesn't match it, and I'm like, it's kind of a shame. It's not that I couldn't do fan art. It's just like I just wouldn't be able to make it how I'd want it to look.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I usually just do it as like an exercise or like a doodle that I'd never show in public. I'm like just to experiment, but also like since it's just like a exercise or like a sketch or whatever, I'm like, I am calm.
How many times have you drawn yourself cuddling Snape? That's a question.
I've only read about it a lot. I haven't drawn it, but maybe I should. Maybe I should. Evening, gamers. Hello, magical bard. Hello.
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 Hello, Mario.
Ooh.
Yeah, I used to make like fan characters and stuff like all the time. I feel like I don't have time anymore to do that kind of stuff.
I only read about them. It would be like self-insert.
Do it.
Yeah, self-inserts. That's as close as it gets.
The only thing that sucks about self-insert stuff is when like the character is just not like I don't know, just the way they carry themselves. It's like, this is just not, I don't know, it's a different kind of person. This is not me, man. Like
I feel that. I think that's why I really like villainous. Like I got reincarnated into a villainous type isekai or just isekai in general. Even if it isn't, or just like reincarnation genre. But as long as they're not dumb as fuck. Like the anime reincarnated as a villainess trying to avoid all my death flags. Like that girl, it was funny once. And then like as you keep watching, I'm like, she's ridiculously dumb. I can't. Like it made sense like if she's a kid and like, you know, but like now she's adult, she's still like oblivious as heck. And I can't stand it. I want my villainous, my girls to simp on to be smart, buff.
I definitely feel that. Like, yeah. I don't know.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah?
No, I was gonna try and show, I'm gonna try and find one of the girls. I think they're from like, there's like from a Tapastic one, Beware the Villainous. But like there's this one drawing where she's like really muscular. It's great. Here it is. I found it.
Oh.
Oh, almost posted that in the VTubers Discord and reference. That would have been weird. There she is. She's beautiful. She's just like an ordinary person too. Like the only thing, like she knows how to use her brain to use things to her advantage.
Yeah.
It's the best. I love it. I love her so much.
Oh, and oh, damn. Damn.
She's the best.
She's pretty good.
She never wears any dresses. She always wears stuff with pants, and all the like people in the comic are like, oh, a woman in pants. How dare?
Oh my god. How dare you?
How dare?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just excited to like make my comic because I feel like I talk a lot of smack. Like I'll be like, oh, like I hate when they do this and things, and I hate like I can tell you for a fact when I like with my comic before I started making it, I used to look at like if I was reading something, I'd be like, oh wow, they're like this is such a lazy background. Like they didn't even try on this, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Not like I don't know, not like in a not that I as in if I was like, oh, if I made it, I would have done this instead. Like I had very high thoughts of myself, and then I started making a comic, and I'm like, nope, everyone was right. I was stupid. I was the fool. I was the fool. I was wrong.
Aww.
My bad. Because it's just like a whole like making a comic is just a whole other skill set. It's like
yeah.
It's just very like how to cut corners in the right spots and like how to like make things like easy to read. It's like a whole other thing. But again, my brain was just like, I would just do my best on every panel. No. There's no time.
Yep. Let them make a sense.
Yeah.
Let them make a sense. Yes. Now to make a giant star. Boop. Boop. Oh, that could be a later color. Boop. 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 Yeah. Fuck.
I don't know how. I'm sure I'm making this boat look dumb as hell, but I don't much care. I'm making a little. I'm just I'm just trying to add some depth to my composition.
Ooh.
So I just drew the little boat, and I didn't use a reference, and I really should.
It's cool.
No, lady.
Oh,
let us not go.
Oh,
let's not go. It's not time.
Star. Oh, fuck. Bruh.
All right.
I think stars, they look like this, right?
Stars are always really hard to draw.
Yeah, it's like so uneven. She's trying. I'm trying.
Yeah. It's great. You did it.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
It's not even... My big head is covering it, but... chat, look at my star. Isn't that a perfect star? That's like the most perfectest star you've ever seen.
It's very compelling. Your line was really good.
Oh, thank you.
How are you gonna color it?
I'm gonna duplicate the line layer and then use that with the bucket tool.
Oh.
So that way, like, you know.
There is a way to use all layers when you use the bucket tool, but then it has that like weird little edge bit to it.
Yeah. I saw that edge with my star.
Y'all.
Made me sad.
There's like definitely a way to do it so that it looks good. Like there's a way to do it so it doesn't do that, but that's above my pay grade. Trying to think of like things that I can add. Actually, maybe I'll add like LeChuck's hat or something on a sword to like make it more Monkey Island-esque. Actually, let me just move Murray. Come with me, little man. I don't think that I can resize it, can I?
Maybe you can.
Oh, you can. Yeah. He's just a little bit big. You want to sit on my knee, my guy? Yeah. Like, I can't. Okay, rotating it's not going to happen. He can just hang out with me. On my knee. That's great. Perfect.
Wow, that's yellow. That's orange.
It's a cringe.
No, I said, ooh, that's orange.
Oh.
Maybe I just need a brighter orange. No, that's red. Colors? What are they? Sure. Oh! I just thought of something. I'm cheating.
Me and my friend. Me and my friend. The skull.
Oh, you placed them on your knee. That's cute.
Yeah, because it felt kind of like I wanted to put something over here. It felt kind of like basic. As in like the composition kind of sucked.
Oh, mama.
I just want to put LeChuck in it. Actually, you know who I could put in? Stan. There's a salesman in the Monkey Island franchise called Stan, and he is quite. He just upsells you on everything, and he's just a jerk. But the way they animate his jacket is he has like a static texture. It has like a static plaid texture behind him, and when he walks around, like the texture doesn't move. Like he moves above it. It's very like it's just kind of funny because it's just I don't know how to describe it. He's just a very slimy salesman dude.
Sounds about right for a pirate game.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have it any other way. It'd be like posh with dusted. Dusted has like a little sitting room with like tea and like little cookies while you wait.
Kind of. He's more like a used car salesman.
Oh.
Oh wait, this is a good example. I sent a GIF at the bottom. It should ideally it'll animate, and then that'll give you his vibe.
His hands are so wiggly.
That's how he talks. He just is like, he'll just be saying stuff, and he's just like throwing his arms around, trying to upsell you. Like he sells you life insurance, and then you fake your own death.
Really?
To claim it. Yeah, to claim it. Yeah.
And you can do that?
In the game, yeah, it's one of the plot points, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Oh, it's a very there's a volcano. Oh my god, there's a volcano that's lactose intolerant.
Wait.
So yeah, there's like a volcano, and it's like a vegetarian. It's a vegan volcano god, and there's like a tribe of like people that live there that give it fruit, and then if you give it like cheese, it like explodes.
Oh, that's funny. Do the people die?
No, it's all good. It's Monkey Island games don't really. No one dies that much, except if they're like I don't know, like basically it's just like the bad guys die. It's one of those types of things.
Mm,
Oh,
mm,
actually, yeah. I mean, whatever. Yeah. Stuff happens.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, this is. I don't know if I'm gonna have time. Actually, how much? Well, not in any rush kind of way, but how much longer are we gonna go for?
Well, 2 hours. We're already up, but if you whatever, like, we could go a little above. How long do you think you have the energy for? Because I know you had a busy day today.
Oh,
And we also got a raid.
No, that's fine. I literally woke up. So I've just woken up. It's only 1 p.m. now for me. So I'm
Okay.
not. Also, I stream like 5, 6, 7 hours. So oh, hello, raid.
Hello. Thank you so much for the raid, Miss Doctor OJ. Doc Raid, hello. I like your emotes. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Defensive dumpy? Oh my gosh, is that what False is doing with his dump truck? Wow. Abuse of the dumpy. We shouldn't weaponize dumpies.
Dumpies only for kindness, not for cruelty.
Yeah. Disappointed in you, Deeviants. To use the dumpy like that. Weaponizing your dumpies? Unforgivable.
I'm really glad I changed I changed the composition so I mean I like because Mario's like one of my favorites, but like I felt like it was a bit flat, so I was like, I'm gonna just add an extra dude in. I mean, obviously, like, even if we had to end stream, it's not like I'm gonna be like, goodbye, art. I'll probably finish it still. Also, hi chat, welcome in, welcome raiders.
Welcome, I'm here! Oh, if you don't know who I am, my name is Lae Dee, co-host of Things Vtubers Say, and I am here doing a drawing collab with AiCandii!
That's me, hello, I'm AiCandii.
We're doing a self-insert art for a video game of our choice.
Yes. What game are you doing?
Monkey Ball. Yes.
I'm doing Monkey Island, which is just a happy coincidence that we both have monkey-based games.
It was this or Kirby, but I was like, Monkey Ball.
And I was this or Grim Fandango, but again, like if I did Grim Fandango, it would have been like I could do Grim Fandango in like 2 seconds because the art style was intentionally made quite simple because it was in the 90s and they couldn't really similar to Toy Story, it was just very simple. Like
the Toy Story dog and boys. So
yes.
Scary.
There's a reason they did toys as opposed to humans.
For the best, for the best.
Yeah. Yeah, Grim Fandango is my favorite. My favorite point and click. Though I like I just punched my mic, I'm sorry. There's I like the King's Quest games. But I don't just specifically oh my gosh, there's so King's Quest is like a Sierra point and click adventure game series. There was like 7 of them, I think. But you could die in them like a lot. That was the whole appeal, was they were very difficult games to play.
Yes.
And there's one specifically that looks like a Disney movie. Quest like 5, I think it was. Rosella's, was it 6? It might have been King's Quest.
Bro, listening to Moe Shop is such a bop. It's so much fun.
It might have been. Oh god. Oh my god. It's such nostalgia. So it's really hard to find like a shot of it that does it justice. But I'm gonna just send a couple of the cutscenes were all like pixel animated, like it's uh oh wait, this is a good shot.
Oh, is that the one where like the king you get like you start off like as a prince and like if you do something wrong like you could literally die from picking up a crown or something or like getting hit by an
Yeah.
apple?
Yeah, yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is I think this is 7 maybe, but it's King's Quest. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was the mother and daughter of that franchise. Like they had a whole dedicated game. But like the art, like I don't know, man. Like the art style, like everything about it was just so good. Oh, so good.
Oh, it's very
Someone's
clean.
Yeah, well it's like it was like pixel art, but it was all animated. I'd actually love to play that on stream.
Oh.
But I'd have to like, find a way to play it. Somebody mentioned RTS games. I played Dungeon Keeper, which is kind of real-time strategy. It's like portrait. That's the whole other thing. Um, that game. One of the characters in that game, I think, I can't describe it well. She made me very gay, I guess, as like a fucking 8-year-old.
Mhm.
There was a character. She was called like she was like I don't think she was called like a mistress or something, but she was in like latex, and you had to like whip her to keep her happy. It was
Oh.
very. Let me find it.
I played a Super Monkey Ball.
I had okay. That was a pic. That's a promo picture of it. But you would essentially you had like a dungeon, and you had to like
Ooh.
it was actually really fun. So you played as the bad guy, you played as like the villain, and you had a lair, and heroes would come in and try and destroy your dungeon heart. And so you'd like cultivate minions based on your strength of your fortress, to kill the heroes that came in.
That
Um,
seems fun.
yeah, and there was like gambling, and there was like torture chambers and stuff, but there was also like a chicken coop. Um,
Ooh.
and yeah, I mean yeah, it was fun. Um, it was good. It was good.
You don't say.
Yes, yes.
Da, da, da.
But yeah, I distinctly remember being like 8 and being like, shoot, she kind of baddie.
You're like,
God,
sheesh.
yeah. Why am I feeling this way?
What are these feelings?
Man, it's so funny like drawing art for Monkey Island because it very much like uh without even like really realizing it, it very much has like influenced my tastes and like my style
Hmm.
that I like the styles that I like and stuff like that. Um, because it's very like Kim Possible, Incredibles, like that very like super stylized, graphic-y kind of style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I recommend. Have you seen Spy X Family?
No, but I've obviously been seeing it around a lot.
Yeah. I think it's either the. I think it's the. I don't know if it's the. No, it's pretty sure. Pretty sure now it's the ending. Um. I think
Wait, what are we talking about?
it's
The
like
ending?
the ending song. It's either the ending or the opening song. The art is like really nice. It like
Okay.
switches from like you know like typical anime, but like it gets really like kind of gets to kind of like you just mentioned the Disney movie, but the Incredibles. Yeah.
That makes sense because it's very much that like 60s like spy
Yeah.
Bond. I love like I don't know why. Like that era just like I've just always really liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Um which is kind of funny because like Grim Fandango and like IRL, I tend to dress. I have two styles in terms of my fashion. IRL, I either dress like a 14-year-old boy whose parents said that he can dress himself finally. So like jeans, hoodies, like not like no nothing. Or I just
Same, same.
like 50s pinup style is like the other.
Mm-hmm.
I have two modes.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm always with sweats or leggings and a hoodie or a jacket, a shirt and a jacket.
Yeah.
That's all I ever wear.
Uh, it just depends. Like if I'm actually going, like I mean, sometimes I'll dress up, but it's just hard.
Yeah. Like how I'm trying to color code this. Or I'm trying to like find the color, and I'm like, oh wait, I could just eyedropper. Heh. Is this the correct color scheme? I'm so bad.
Oh my
Oh, I
god,
just need to
what's
look at
happening?
myself. Hell yeah.
Just on the side, like lady just like tearing herself apart. Like this is just garbage dog water. Literally the worst. It's like what? What's happening over there? Well, all the while you're drawing these like giant, like happy, like chibi characters. My life's in
Yeah.
shambles.
Who am I? Why am I? I kind of reminds me. It's like a Hayao Miyazaki and the guy that makes all the horror anime manga.
Yeah.
Junji Ito. Junji Ito's like,
Yeah.
I love kittens, and he'll like literally be with like cat ears, smiling, with a peace
Yeah.
sign, and then his art is like, whoa. And then Hayao
Mm-hmm.
Miyazaki is like, be like, anime was a mistake.
He's going through it.
From the man himself.
Oh man, he's a dude. I recently rewatched House Moving Castle, and that shit still slaps. Like it's
It
so
does.
good.
Mm-hmm. Find me in the future. I always laugh at that scene. I don't know why that was so funny. She's kind of flopping
Yeah,
everywhere like a floppy disk.
I really feel like House would have been good as like a TV series. It's like the one Miyazaki
Oh.
movie where I'm like, it would have been really fun to see like a bit more of like the day-to-day life and like the
Mm-hmm.
adjustment of like her
Mm-hmm.
into working there. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I watched Arrietty for the first time. I don't know if you've ever seen
Ooh.
Arrietty. Have you
I
seen that one?
have, I
Mm.
think, but I never paid attention.
Yeah, I love the concept, but like I like it was good because it's a Miyazaki, because it's good. But
Yes.
um, I like Mume. What? Um, but yeah, no, I don't know. I like the concept, but like I just kind of felt like the plot. I was like, I didn't want them to move away. I like spoilers, but I was like,
Mm-hmm.
they have like a whole little house there. I don't know. Do you find that sometimes when like in shows or movies they have like a really good base and then they're just like, no, I'm gonna move, and I'm just like, I'm stressed. I don't like this.
Mm,
I like
yes.
when characters kind of have like a home base that they stay at, and then it just kind of like grows with them.
They
It's like
vibe.
my favorite trope. That's why I like Harry Potter so much because it's kind of like the uniform. Well, I mean, all current things considered, but originally, just like having like the return to the same place like every year and everything kind of builds on the previous information.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not so much now because J.K. Rowling's a little bitch. AiCandii in the house, true. You're all right with your color scheme stuff?
Mm-hmm. I was like
Wait,
looking at the I was just confused, so I had to look back at my reference in the channel, and I was like, "What the fuck? Why don't I know this?"
at your own reference?
Oh, oh yeah. Yeah.
I kind of just like I just always every time I draw myself, I like simplify myself. So eventually I will just become a logo. Like I'll just become
Hell
like emote like
yeah.
Firefox or whatever, where it's like I only draw like these parts of myself. Um, is there any like anime or like show that you would have wanted to, like? I always think about how I would have loved to have worked on Tangled, like because it's like one of my favorite movies. So is there anything
Mm-mm-mm.
like that where it's like you wish you could have been on the creative team behind it?
Think so. I forgot. Violet Evergarden.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
It's a Netflix animation. It's very heavy story driven.
Mm.
But it made me cry, bro. I was like,
Oh
and
my
the
God.
animation is so beautiful. It was from Cloverworks Studio.
I don't know that, but I'm sure it's
They did. I think they did. They did Wonder Egg Priority. I don't remember. I'm not too confident about the other ones.
Oh, that's okay.
Off the top of my head. Yeah. Their animation is always very good. Oh, Jobless Reincarnation. They're also the animation studio behind that.
Be silly. People that were working on Prince of Egypt got punished by working on Shrek. Oh my God. Shrek is like a cult. Shrek is like a well-regarded movie, though.
It's like a cult. Prince of Egypt. Well, isn't that apparently? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, a punishment.
Whoa, yummy pizza! 69! Wording with 66. School.
That's a lot of sixes. Hello, welcome in.
Yummy Rain, let's go! Hi. My name is Lae Dee. I'm co-host of Things Vtubers Say, and I am here with my lovely friend, Candy. I was like, what?
You say Raid?
Yeah. I was like, wait. Hold on a second.
That's fine. Randy?
Yeah, Randy.
I'm Randy! Go
on. Yeah, we're drawing self-inserts of characters of us in video game of our choice. English. I'm doing Monkey Ball. And you are, Candy?
I'm drawing Monkey Island. I'm drawing myself in Monkey Island. Wait, there it is. Currently doing the line art on Stan.
Ooh, I like the expression. I love like your facial structures. They're very like, you know, like because all I do usually is just like the button nose, like very pretty, like soft.
Yeah, I mean, I have the opposite thing where I can't draw pretty people to save my life.
He looks pretty.
Thank you. It's just because he's sleazy. I love you. Don't agree with me. Yeah, I don't know. I just I don't know why. I just really like expressions. I like making them as actually I have this thing where like I think it's because of like the internet. There was this whole thing of like, oh, same face syndrome, like never draw the face the same way twice. And so whenever I draw, I'm like, I have to make this as different as possible. Otherwise I don't know. It just very much influences like how I draw faces.
I remember there's this one artist I found on Instagram. Literally their work was the same face, like actually like reversed flipped or like liquefied just a little bit. But it was the same goddamn face, and they had millions of followers, and then like the other like the work like surrounding it was like really good. But I just thought it was the most funniest thing. I was like, well,
yeah, I find that like, oh God, I find with I have to like tell myself I'm like it's okay to just like draw someone that's pretty. Like you don't have to mess them up, Candy. You can just let them be nice. Because I've always my instinct is always like make it worse, make it all like try something new, do something new. Like I'm like I have to consciously be like, okay, just let them be what they are. Like it's okay. I don't know. Just because again, like I'm just always nervous. Not even nervous. I don't know. I just really like pushing and like trying new stuff, I guess.
That's good though. I don't do that enough. And then like when I try to and like I get really frustrated, I'm like
yeah. I mean that's actually probably it's so funny because I feel like art is the only thing where I just don't care. Whereas like with my writing, I'm like when I write stuff, I'm very like picky and I'm very stressed. I'm like, oh no, it has to be perfect. With art, I'm like, it's whatever. I'll just do it again. It doesn't freaking matter. Who cares? And I don't know why. I don't know why art is like that. I don't know why I don't. It's like I don't care, but like in a good way. Because like people ask to see my writing, and I'm like, no. And people ask to see my art. I'm like, yeah. Let me show you my Sonic OC from like 2007. Easy. No problem.
Hell yeah.
Um. All right. God, Stan has like the time. I mean, technically, I probably should have drawn him with like proper legs, but because the style, like I did my like the game has like 5 different styles, but
Yeah.
he has like the reference
I
I'm looking at.
love those. I
He has
love
the
those
little
calves. Oh, good
tiny little
calves.
legs.
Bruh. Anyway.
The art is easy to subject interpretation to. Mm, no, I think I know what it is. It's because I already know that I'm not like I don't know. I don't really care that much about being good at art. I think is the difference. I don't know what it's like for you.
I like it depends on the stuff. So like earlier today, I was like trying to do MMD. I like to learn it for the first time, with a random Miku model. And I was like fishing for compliments. And then like when they're like, once the critique starts, I'm like, oh, never mind, you don't have to look at it. Like, I'm like, it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think it just comes with like
It's mainly like when I'm done with something. When I'm work in progress with something, though, like if I'm like streaming while I'm drawing something that I seriously like want it to look a certain way, but it's not turning out that way, then I'm like really like, oh no, don't look at it. But then like when I'm at a point where I'm like, this is visually acceptable, then I'm like, yeah. LMAO. What?
I'm just making eye contact with a really long paragraph in your chat. Just like
Oh.
I don't know what that is.
What? Thank you, mods. I know you're there. Definitely lurking. Oh, Layman's here? LMAO. What's up, Layman?
Hello, Layman.
Hello, Layman. I know you've been here. That was the meme. That was the joke. That was the funny.
I just like being involved.
Yes.
His outfit is so ugly.
No.
I will fix it once I get it roughly into place. God, I'm kind of just like I'm just laying out the colors because I'll fix up the edges like later. But it's just so funny because I feel like I'm a kid and I'm a kid with the paint bucket, just like, yeah, this looks great. Actually, this looks perfect. No problems.
Yeah, the bucket tool on this program, on this website, could do a little work.
There's definitely because I fixed it before. Like I set up the bucket to like do it, and it mostly filled it. But I don't.
Oh, the tolerance.
Yeah, you can play with the tolerance, and you can have it like like I said, you can kind of change some stuff around, and it would expand out further, but it's fine. I'm not in a rush.
No, it's still pretty bad. Maybe anti-alias?
Maybe it's doing a hard edge. Is it working or not?
Yeah, it's a little better actually. If I turned on the anti-alias and then boosted the tolerance up a little, or a lot, I boosted it to 130. It was a lot more. It made me feel bad. Made me feel good. Not bad. Oh. Good. It's excellent. It's pride worthy.
Welcome to the art stream chat.
Oh.
Us hanging out with our chosen boomer.
Boomer?
I'm with Stan, you're with Pulse.
Oh. Yeah.
I could have done Guybrush, probably would have been more like the main character of the series, but I think
Oh. Wow. You did really good with the brushing. For like by the shoulder, like where the brush is like the opacity turns down a little bit.
Oh yeah. I just drew like a cell shaded thing, and then I turned the eraser down, the density and the opacity and hardness, and then it just like eased it out. Like I erased it out.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I'm gonna probably try and actually he should be pretty. I'm almost done with him, honestly, so it should be pretty easy. And you got 2 raids. You're so popular. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh. Oh, you did like an effect on my side. It doesn't matter. Like it was. There's just a little bit of like black that popped up.
That was my hair. Like the outline from my hair.
Okay, he looks good. It's all. I tell you what, I say this to chat like all the time when I do art streams. Like I'll go into it and I'll be like, I didn't expect this to turn out good at all, and it actually ended up looking pretty alright. But it happens every time. Like every time I do anything, I have like very low which maybe that's a good way to be. I have very low expectations, and I'm like, actually, I did pretty good, I think.
Oh, is dialogue in a Star Wars movies between Han Solo and Greedo? Research complete. Oh, thank you. I didn't even want to research it. I was just be like,
well, it's also technically like non-English in chat is not. I mean, I'm guessing you're in English. Like chat should be an English type thing. So
for the most part, yeah.
Yeah. Unless it's a language somebody can moderate.
How dare you? How dare you?
It's kind of random.
The audacity. It layer blocked.
Wait, unless she speaks French, and then we have to speak French. Can you speak French?
A little bit. Not very much, but just a little bit. I learned a French joke. I think it's French joke. Today. Do you want to hear it?
I would love to hear it.
What do you call a hero? What do you call a superhero that eats dry dog food?
I don't know. What do you call a superhero who eats dry dog food?
A Doberman. Like Superman, but Doberman.
Oh.
Wow. I don't know what Doberman means in French. I don't know.
That was a really good joke, lady.
Oh, thanks.
I did French in high school, but I don't remember much of it. Yeah. Je m'appelle Candy.
Oh, je m'appelle Lae Dee. Comment ça va?
Comment ça va? Can't you just say ça va back? And that's like,
yeah.
So that's like the most cop-out way to be like, j'ai bien.
Yeah, ça va bien, merci. Et vous?
Ça va bien. Et vous?
Oh, ça va bien, merci.
Just us. Je voudrais un poisson, but not poisson, but poisson.
Oh, je veux un... omelette du fromage. It took me a while. I was like, wait a second. Fromage. Fuck!
Omelette du fromage. Omelette du fromage.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember. I know. Okay, so remember how I mentioned Flight of the Conchords earlier? They actually have a song which is like all about them speaking, like quotation marks speaking French, but it's just like, oh la la piscine. a bit. And it's just like random French words, but just Gérard Depardieu. Just splish splash.
Is it a music video?
Oh yeah, it is.
I think I've seen it.
Yeah, that's Flight of the Conchords. That's the show that that Reggie dude is in. He's their manager. He tries to book them gigs. Yeah. All comes full circle.
Wow. Oops.
This lady telling jokes count as employee harassment.
Count as employee harassment? What the heck?
She doesn't pay you, I don't think, so.
Yeah, that's false jobs. Checks in the mail. Alright, everyone, checks in the mail. Oh, that is so much better. Hell yeah.
Oh, the bucket tool? Did you work it out? Or?
Yeah. With the thingy settings that I said.
Was it turning off the anti-aliasing?
Turning on.
Oh, turning it on, okay.
Because it's not on. And then increasing the tolerance. That helped by a lot. I mean, I still get a little gap, but it's like not as much as before.
I'm really glad we worked this out after I colored the last thing that I.
Alright.
Hey, no, that's not your fault. It's my fault. Don't apologize to me.
I'm not sorry.
Good. You shouldn't be.
Okay.
Good. Just alright. Okay. I feel like everyone I hang out with. This is so funny. I feel like everyone I hang out with, I just slowly make them more like aggressive, which like listen, some people but like it definitely happened with like Twin and Buff. Like they're just a lot more like assertive, and I'm like good. It's good to like admit fault, but like sometimes I'm just like, no, you didn't do anything wrong. Don't apologize to me. Meh.
Oh, I see.
Don't make yourself small. Be big.
That's why ID's in the background.
Oh, what?
Because I'm in the foreground. I'm big. My drawing.
Ah. Rotel Dorado vibes. That's valid. Oh god, Tulio, wait. I actually cosplayed Miguel from from Rotel Dorado. And we had like we actually made like the map. We hand drew it, my friend and I. Wait. Yeah, I had like a little ukulele and some loaded dice. It was actually really fun. I miss cosplay. I miss cosplay just like playing a character that you think is fun.
I just remember I spent a lot of. I didn't really do much DIY stuff for cosplay. I kind of just bought everything.
Oh, dude, same. Like, I mean, I like here and there I had some like DIY stuff, but like my Lady Dimitrescu cosplay, I bought a Vi cosplay recently.
Yeah, I saw that.
I really
my
want to
timeline
cosplay,
was very much Vi for a long time.
Oh god, yeah. Sorry.
No need to apologize. Don't apologize.
No, this time was my fault.
Not assertive enough. I can't do it.
No, you're doing well. Actually, funny that you mention somebody meant the person that mentioned Tulio, because there's Miguel and Tulio, and the main character in the Monkey Island looks like if you combine them together. Because it's the you know Rotel Dorado, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what Guybrush looks like? He's the blonde dude. Like so if you made Tulio blonde,
yeah.
that's it.
Yep. There's like their love child.
Yeah.
Can we get a theory out there? Because
I mean, it
wait, is
obviously
Road
matches
to El
up.
Dorado Disney or DreamWorks?
It's DreamWorks.
Fuck.
So
About to say.
yeah. But didn't they buy? No. I know Anastasia is technically a Disney princess now.
Really?
Yeah, well, they bought Anastasia. They bought the rights to it.
Well, that's why I'm so confused.
Well, that only happened recently, but yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Back when they got Star Wars and everything like that, they got Anastasia.
Oh.
Yeah, which sucks for the guy that Don Bluth because he hated Disney.
Whoa.
He literally made his own animation studio because he's like, fuck these guys, I hate them. Which is understandable because well, actually wait, I don't want to get into. It's good to have competition in an industry. All right, that's all I'm gonna say.
Oma.
Though I will say, I think there's a lot more space for like independent projects nowadays. Like, there's a lot more like independent, like compared to like 100 years ago. There's a lot more independent like animation and stuff like that being made.
I remember I once saw on Twitter or something where it was like this lady, like back in the day, like only women were allowed to do like in betweens. Like they couldn't do anything like their own project or anything like that. And I was like, wow.
There was, I think by Sleeping Beauty though, there was an artist called Mary Blair. And she's like one of my favorite Disney concept artists because she does she did Alice in Wonderland, she did Sleeping Beauty, she did Cinderella. But she had like a super graphic style, like very wait, I'll grab some of it. They could only do in betweening, or they could do cell painting. They could paint cells.
Yeah.
And Peter Pan is another one that she did.
Ooh.
She did like very cool stuff. Like very just very cool visually.
Oh. I could see her influence in your art.
Yeah. It's kind of funny because like I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Oh, I just wouldn't like. I wouldn't think like if someone was like, "Oh, who inspired you?" I wouldn't be like, "Oh yeah, Mary Blair," haha. But like the more that I see of her work, I'm like, actually, yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no. I was just gonna say like with the colors and the shapes and silhouettes.
Yeah.
I see it. Like I see it in your work. And it's very nice.
Layman asked if we had animation 100 years ago. Yeah, there was animation. It just wasn't like it wasn't like actually I don't know what I think Snow White was in the 30s, but no, there was animation was around like since the early 20th century.
Yeah.
But my point was more that just like it was like very expensive, and I mean I think Disney was like he made it happen for himself, but it like I don't know. They developed a lot of techniques and stuff, but just in general, it's a lot easier nowadays for artists to be able to make their own independent animations without having to work for a big company. That was my main point. Same thing with games, like making video games.
Yeah.
Again, just the tools are accessible. I think Layman forgot that it's 2022. It is not 2000. Like it's not, because then I'll be like, yeah, that makes sense. But I'm sorry. Sorry to remind you, we're old.
How far we've come. It's amazing I'm even sober today. Bro. You were saying?
Oh, no, just
Huh?
I don't even remember. I'm gonna do some shenanigans. Watch this, guys. Should I do like that?
Wait, is that purple from me?
No. Why?
Oh no, I was just wondering.
No, he just has a purple top, but I mean,
like the purple rectangle?
Oh no, that's mine. That's mine. That's his shirt.
Oh.
It's meant to be there. It's okay.
Okay. I was like, is that part of my headphone that I just rudely put over your character?
No, he has like a
I see a design. Like a pattern.
Yeah.
I see.
I thought it'd be easier than me trying to I'm kind of like doing my own way of making it even without having a tool to do it.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Work smarter, not harder. My friend lives by that. He never lets me forget it.
I mean, what if I want to? Oh wait, there we go. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Ooh.
I like dumb clothes. Like I like the fact that his like jacket makes no sense. I like illogical stuff.
Oh.
Oh wait, did I accidentally? We're having our Bob Ross moment, chat.
Hell yeah.
I haven't really been in the mood to play games lately, like with streaming and stuff. I've just been like doing a lot of like art and live 2D and things.
Heck yeah.
Sometimes you just get in the mood. Now I want to play Monkey Island though. Great, that's exactly how I wanted it. Awesome. Oh, that's awesome.
Ooh.
And now I just got to color his. Oh, did I already merge his line art? Wait, where's his line art? Oh, there it is. I see. Good. Man, ever since I started coloring line art, I can't stop doing it. It just looks not finished. It's kind of like, I don't know. I can't even describe what it feels like. It just feels like it's not done.
I know what you mean. That's why I'm doing my little monkey boys or girl pals, me, monkey.
Drawing yourself, yeah.
Yeah. with the little line colors. Just kind of also feel, I don't know. It's so pleasing.
Yeah, it just makes the line art blend nicely. And it just feels like it just gives it a... It's like, I don't know, it's like, it's not bad if you don't do it, but it just really makes it nice.
Yeah. It's a little pop. Little satisfying pop.
A little pop.
I think it could be because of like the contrast is down, but everything still is in like its shape, like container. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like nothing wrong with like line art just being like they're not colored, as you said, but just something about it.
Yeah. There's something about it.
Thank you, Boshcat. Boshcat says it's very hot damn amazing.
Oh wait.
So?
Hot damn evening looks so good. I'm gonna assume that you're talking about our work and not Mother Nature. Mother Nerd. Mother Nerd.
Mother
Nature.
They might mean everything.
How did you recognize Super Monkey Ball? Because Super Monkey Ball is recognizable. Monkey. If there was ever... Oh, man. I think they came out with a new one recently. Or not recently, but... I know there's like a new Monkey Ball. Or it's like remastered edition, I think. I want to play that. I want to play like more Nintendo games on stream.
Gosh, I think I played Animal Crossing one time, and that's like the only thing that I've ever streamed Nintendo. I don't know why. I just actually know what I was gonna play the other day. I was gonna do Detroit Become Human, but I just don't have it in me. Because like I'm not ready for people to like. I'm not ready to fail. I'm very bad at failing when it comes to like games. Because I'll be like, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be like, yeah, that's fine. This is just my choice. I'd be like, no, I need to get exactly the ending that I want. No mistakes. I'm just not ready to commit. I don't want to accidentally kill. Because if I accidentally kill Connor and then I'm like left with just like freaking markers,
or like the other Connor.
I don't want to. No. But yeah, we're bestie. I know you can like replay it. I think like you can replay.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
Oh wait, what's up?
I remember I replayed it for the freedom ending, and then I replayed it again where everyone dies, and the menus. There's like so many like interactive things with all the different endings you can do. Like Chloe goes off. Chloe went off on me. I was like, well, damn, I don't expect this heat.
Oh. Is that the kid?
Oh no, that's the AI in the menu.
Oh, because you kept replaying it, she was like,
yeah, she was like, they almost had their freedom. Why did you undo everything?
Oh no. Dude, I love that. Like, man.
Why? I'll be like, I was bored. Why not? I want the achievements.
Oh my god, true. That's like another thing that I've watched like 5 people play Undertale, but I've never finished it myself. Because I lack the gamer instinct. Like I just can't. I'm just not good enough. Like I'll accept that.
I feel that. Especially Genocide Run is really hard. I tried Genocide Run once, and it took me like 11 hours just to get to Suns.
Oh, so hard. It's too much. It's too much. Mario looks like such a little tsundere, little skull tsundere. Like I want to add more stuff, but I think realistically, I would probably just like if I was to like upload this, I probably would just like crop like the top and the bottom. Because I don't like the composition of it. I didn't like what I did.
Trying to see what lines I've missed.
I think like of stuff that I could add. Yeah, not just changing the aspect ratio a lot. Actually, I will quickly add. God, my hand is like gamer grip. Oh God, it's so ugly. It's so awful and ugly.
It's beautiful.
No, I will show you what I'm looking at.
Oh.
It's a rubber chicken. It's a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. It's a joke. It's a joke from like Monkey Island. It's one of the items you can get.
Oh.
But it's just that picture is heinous.
Oh. Is that the
I don't know.
picture from the game?
No, that's just somebody's like fan, like that's like a photo or fan product or something like that. It's not an
Oh.
official picture of what it is, but it's just I don't claim this energy. I just wanted to add some like stuff in the foreground. Some like easy stuff. Another game that I similar to Detroit, but I did play it was the House of Ashes. It's one of those games where it's like a lot of quick time events, and if somebody died, like you again, I think I don't know if you can replay it directly, but I don't know, games like that, I understand like the fun of it. It's like, oh, like what's gonna happen, but I'm always just like, I don't want it to die. Just want
Oh,
the
oh god.
Sorry, yeah, sorry.
Oh no, I just put the buff
What did you
lady.
do?
The buff lady from the isekai manga.
Oh, did you
Webtoon.
bring
I
up on
accidentally control C because I was like, oh, copy and paste later. Here we go. And then I just see buff lady, and I was like, oh, that could have been so much worse. Woo!
at least we brought that up. So, oh, what the heck? Oh, dang it. Darn it. I accidentally colored it on the wrong layer.
I miss no. You had me a buff lady. She was buff, chat. Could be buffer, but it was pretty buff.
Oh my god, your standards. But true. God, it's so funny to me. Just as somebody like with my webtoon, obviously I have Ava, who's like a big buff green person. And it's just so funny to me. People are like, "Oh, women don't look like that." I'm like, women absolutely look like that, my guy. It definitely exists. I don't know. Just funny. Funny how people admit they've never seen women before. It's just like she's not for you. She's not for you. Have you seen Rocky Horror Picture Show?
I've heard a lot about it though, but I have yet to look at it or watch
okay.
it.
It is a product of its time. Your enjoyment may vary, but it is I just that it's he makes like a sexy dude, and like he asks what people think, and one of the women is like, "Oh, he's a little bit too buff," and then Frankenfurt, who's like the doctor, is like, "I didn't make him for you." Just like very dramatic and like throws a tantrum. So that's how I feel.
That's great.
Right. Delete that. Feels very much like to some of the shading techniques that I'm doing. I'm like, this feels so like Deviant art. Like I don't have any pen pressure.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
So I'm just like using the feather tool to just try and like compensate. It's fine. It's fine. Real artists don't need brushes. They
Oh,
just
I see the chicken.
yeah. I'm just like adding some like common props. Like that's like just to fill up space. Plus, it kind of blends into the sand, so it's not like I don't know. It's not too distracting, I guess. Compositionally speaking. Something of an honest myself. Okay. I don't have line It doesn't work the way I want. Darn it. It's fine, I'll just do this. The only reason I do sorry, just a posh cat. My Rocky Horror was like one of my mom's favorite movies. That and Grease. So
Ooh.
when I was growing up, I watched it a lot. And now I'm gay, so
Yeah.
watch out.
I am not watching.
God, I feel so spoiled with Clip Studio brushes. Because I have so many like foliage brushes and stuff like that. So, what option is there? I'm guessing. It's fine.
I feel that.
This is looking really good.
Like you.
It's giving me Oka keyboard vibes. I don't know. I'm not sure if you ever did those, like the online drawing forum things. I think we talked about it with Buff when she was on.
I know what you're talking about, E.
Yeah. It has that kind of like vibe to it.
Hell yeah.
What time is it for you, by the way? What time is it for you? Oh, like you don't have to be specific, but is it late or?
It's 11:45.
Okay. Is that late for you?
No.
Okay.
It's all good. I wish it was a color history.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh, you know what you could do instead of a color history is like make a color palette that you sample from.
It's so much work.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like kind of like that's planning ahead stuff. That's like when people do Sims builds. I don't know if you watch like Sims building videos, but sometimes people will go through and they'll like lay out all of the objects they want to put in the house before they start building.
Oh.
And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, no, I just do pre-built houses.
It's actually interesting. When I started out doing when I started out with The Sims, I never built houses myself, but then when I started streaming it, all I did was build. I like never played the game. Yeah, I was just build houses. I don't know why. It's really cozy. It's just like it's kind of like House Flipper, same kind of thing. So I haven't done any build streams in a long time, so I don't know.
I remember I had a friend who really liked this channel that did a lot of builds, and now their channel is just full of really weird sim content. Like giving birth to 500 babies at once, or
like clickbait stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a real shame, because they had really good architect like stuff or content. She was really confused when it popped up in her subscription feed. She was like, "Who the fuck?" She was like, "Who's this?"
Yeah, no, I feel that. I can't. Sometimes like I watch build content and like some of it is so like ridiculous, like because I use like all the mods and stuff that let you like rotate and resize things and like custom place it, and I'm like, I will never be on your level. It's like people do like Planet Coaster builds, and it's have you seen like the Planet Coaster builds people make where it's like I spent 4 years making this. I'm like,
Oh my
you
God.
are on another level, my guy.
I could never. I'd want to, but I could never.
Yeah. There's just like other stuff that I want to do. I guess that's my equivalent of like you saying before, like there's like doctors that all they want to do is be a doctor. That's like me, but with people with Planet Coaster. It's like that's like all they want to do is make like a really good roller coasters, and I'm just like, I'll never be you. I accept that. I don't know. This is good. Custom music triggers and everything. Yup. I also put I'm not sure if people, I mean some people might, but there's in the Monkey Island franchise, there's a cameo from the main character of Grim Fandango, and it just says, I'm not sure if it came out before Grim Fandango came out or after. I think it might have been before, but there's like there's the actual character like dead because he's a skeleton, and it says like ask me about Grim Fandango. It's like a badge that falls on the table. It's like self promo in their own game. So I put that on my character.
That's great.
If you ever play it, I hope. Oh, I mean, you said before that you were like interested in playing it, so I hope if you do, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And hopefully, if you play it on stream, I'd love to watch it. But
I definitely be playing it on stream. That's the only way I can play it.
Yeah, Are you gonna just like play it and then check the walkthrough if you're not sure what to do, or are you gonna just like follow the walkthrough pretty directly? Because I feel like
I usually do only when I'm stumped.
Yeah, because I was gonna say because a lot of it is like it's difficult because the thing that I think is best about Grim Fandango is just the writing and just like talking to the characters and exploring the world. And like obviously it's fun to like solve puzzles and stuff, but I think that was the one regret that I had when I was playing, like when I played it on stream, because I've finished it so many times. So I would just skip entire sections. I'd just be like, yeah, we just like you don't have to do any of this. You just go over here and do this and it's whatever. Like I rushed through it so much. So I actually want to replay it again and like take my time and like listen to all the dialogue and stuff. But I'm also like that I don't know if people actually want to see that. But then I remember that I don't care what people want.
That makes sense.
Yeah. How's your art coming?
Hey.
Good?
It's going good. It's very banana-y.
Oh, there are no bananas in here.
There's no bananas in where?
In my drawing. Piece? Yeah, there's no banana. There's a star.
You just lied to me then.
I know. I just realized. I was like, monkeys, bananas. Those go together. Yuck.
Unpublished the VOD. Take me off the stream. I'm leaving. I mean, yeah, I'm literally just. I mean, I'm just going through and just like tweaking stuff. So like, if whenever you're good, I'm good. But I also like honestly, I can listen. I'm a streamer. I can talk endlessly about anything. So I'm here as long as you want me. You know.
Forever.
Forever. You know what sucks? This is actually kind of a weird roundabout return to the initial conversation we had. When you find a fic on AO3 and the premise sounds really good, but the writing absolutely sucks.
Yeah.
Like it'll be like a top-rated fic, and everyone's like, "I love it," and you're just like, "I just don't understand."
They're like, "Why?"
And it sucks because it's not like, it always sucks because I'm like, I wish I understood. I want to be part of it. I want to enjoy. But sometimes people just like, right? You're just like, it just isn't it, man. It just isn't it.
Oh, I'm on the eraser tool. I was like, why is it turning white? I was like, why is it turning white? I want light yellow.
I want yellow and I want it now.
No. You don't get what you want. Drama. It's not like Metro Man.
Mm.
From Megamind, guy that I drew. I love like camp superhero stuff, like Incredibles, Megamind. I love that.
Oh. I would read some fanfic about Megamind. If it was a really bad day. Or
is it bad? Is that bad that you read it? No, not at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would read some fanfiction about Megamind.
Would you read it with him and that girl that he hooks up with, or would you read it with him and Metro Man? Enemies to lovers. Self-insert?
I was gonna say him with his fish, but...
Oh, with his fish dude?
Mm-hmm.
Bodyguard kink? Alright, I'm assuming.
Think of all the possibilities.
Oh my god. I would actually be curious about a Megamind sequel. I don't know what they'd do for it, but I would be curious.
Oh.
What did it come back to? Good question. I don't know. Myself a little three face.
Huh?
I just gave myself a little vaguely three face. Alright. Looking good though. This is looking really good. I love your line art.
Oh, thanks.
I like your character illustrations. Like the way you draw them, like it just...
The angles make me coom.
I mean, you did good angles too.
Okay, but like his calf though?
I feel like if I had more tools, I probably could have like done a better background, but I'm still happy that I did a background at all.
It's good. It's good. The coloring and the shading for like the it's good.
Thanks.
With the limited eraser.
Yeah.
The limited pen pressure.
Yeah, I have no pen pressure.
I have to cry.
It's fine. It's the way that I like it. I might actually do some silly little baka effects just really quick, just to like. But
That's cool.
I'm just doing some like depth of field and stuff, and like okay. Oh wait, you know what's really fun to do?
Shit.
Oh, what happened?
I did it again. I keep putting the buff lady on there.
Oh.
I keep thinking it's like, yeah, like it's totally gonna copy and paste. Then it doesn't, and I cry. Ooh, atmosphere. That's cool.
Oopsies. Yeah. This is like something I do on my. Oh, please. I keep this.
Is there a way to change hue? No, I'd probably do it manually, right?
Y'all. What do you want to do to it?
Let's make a little background.
Oh, I changed the color
crap!
of the background.
Ah!
What'd you do?
I hit Control T and it showed me my news of my local area.
Oh.
But it's okay. It wasn't the window I was streaming on, so it's fine.
Terrifying. It's like, this just happened in your backyard. You're like, oh, what the butt? I mean, we're all digital girls here.
Yeah, I love through internet.
I'm only here in your minds.
Mama.
How many layer effects can I put on? The answer is many and infinite.
Alright. I do. Oh!
Some colors around.
Oh, thank you, 10th Matrix. Oh! Cute.
What happened? Oh, them manually rating in.
Oh no, you're thinking the edits, the like little edit filters that you're doing.
Ah.
It's cute. Ooh.
Just doing my usual stuff that I do with my comic, but like as best I can.
Ooh.
Yeah. So then, look like that originally, and then I just toss some colors on top, just to make it a little bit snazzy. I wish there was a different like brush, like a
texture,
like different brush shapes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because sometimes I want to just add like a little bit of like a little smattering or something. Be like a little bit of pizzazz. I nearly do it myself. Anyway, yeah, I'm good when you are in terms of like being done. I don't know if you're done with your piece
I
yet.
am also done. Yay!
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 I like the contrast of both our pieces. It's very nice. It makes each other pop.
Yeah, but they're both monkey themed.
Well, let me make ourselves a little smaller so chat can see.
Look at our pieces, chat. Look at them.
Witness them. Yeah, it's. I think they both are good. Yeah, it is kind of a contrast, isn't it? So I don't know, it's cute.
I like it. It's very cute.
Yeah.
Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in on your piece because it deserves zoom in. Yeah.
I just like Mari's face. He just looks so fucking mad. He's just like me. Why am I here just to suffer? Yeah.
Well, there's mine. Lae Dee in the background, me in the foreground. How it's supposed to be. Our little feetsies. I like drawing the monkey ball feet. They're kind of cute, but also like, if they were like actual feet, like they wouldn't work. They'd be kind of, a little hard to walk with just two toes.
Mm.
Toes.
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 And only 2 toe rings available. Ridiculous.
That's cool, very well. Thank you.
Save. And now I have it as a PNG. Now I can make it into an NFT. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, no.
No. No, Candy, no.
Ooh.
Okay. What's up for this collab? Yay!
This was very fun. I'm glad because it was like very relaxing.
Yeah, we're just chilling. I basically just woke up and started doing art, and I'm very glad that we got to do this together. It was very fun. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for accepting.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
All
very
right,
lonely.
let's see. Do you?
Go on.
Feel it. Let's see who we can raid. Do you have anyone you want to raid? Anyone you have in mind?
I mean, I know it's Snuffy's debut, but I think she's been going for a couple of hours now. But I'm looking through. Trying to see. There's Spats.
Ooh.
Spatzilla? Do you know Spatzilla?
Mm-hmm.
We could race Spats.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Let's do it. I'm surprised I didn't mess my face up too much this stream. I didn't press that many buttons, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Except that one time where my mouth was huge.
Or when you spilled the drink.
Those happened kind of at the same time, so yes.
Oh.
I think I pressed the button because I spilled the drink. I was like panicking and screaming. Oh god, I'm gonna have to like clean my tablet screen as well. Anyway,
right.
thank you for having me. It was really fun.
Thank you for
hanging out.
coming. Do you have any announcements to make for this week? Anything upcoming? Oh, where the fuck am I going?
So, wait, where are you going? What did you do?
Oh no, on my stream it's like I went up and away. Where did you go?
I think I'm still here. But no, I don't really have any announcements. I've just been working on Live 2D stuff, so if you guys want to learn about Live 2D as I learn about it, that's my recommendation. Just come hang out.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Bye bye everyone.
Bye everyone, bye. And I'm going to stop my silly little camera.
Oh.